Hi. Howdy, howdy, howdy. What's going on, everybody? Good evening. Gotta do that pre-roll thing. Pre-roll comes up in 1 minute, 60 seconds. Get yourself subbed. Holy smokes! Lost in. Starting off with a bang. Yeah, wowzer! Woo! Engineer coming in hot. What's going on, everybody? Yo, yo, yo. Damn. Aw, man, I forgot to do my daily clicks. God bless it. Gotta go do my daily clicks. Have you guys done your daily? Oh my God, we're already in a level 5 hype train. I mean, we've been on for 200 seconds. Lost in says, can we get to level 10 in the next 4 minutes? I don't know. I am not making such a claim. Oh, evening. Got a pre-roll. Pre-roll coming up in 15 seconds. How you guys feeling today? Hey, Manx Man, what's going on YouTube? Freelancer dropping 5 gifted. Yo! Yeah. We feeling feisty? Are we feeling feisty today? I can get behind feisty. I like feisty. What's going on, Be Real? How are you over there? It's alive. How you doing, Nicole? Evening. All right, here we go. Got to hit that pre-roll. Here goes. Oh, did I accidentally turn that one on? Hang on. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I didn't know I turned that one on. I did. Whoopsies. All right, it's off. I did send her birthday gift. I did. What's going on, Jeff Games? How you doing? What's up? Welcome in. Ooh, Wave Defense Battle Pass. All right. I like me a Wave Defense Battle Pass. No, I was a lazy shopper. I just sent her money. Am I in a good mood? Oh, I'm in a fine mood. Yeah, I'm in a fine mood. Everything is great. Everything is awesome. Just coming out to hang out with my friends, play a little STFC, do a little bit of grinding. I'm not gonna let you guys distract me tonight. No. I got stuff to do. You ain't gonna distract me tonight. What's going on with Wave Defense? Solo Wave starts. Darkfire. What's wrong with the solo Wave starts? To be honest with you, I haven't even logged in. I'm logged in now. I'm doing my daily clicks. So if there was drama in the game today, then I don't know about it. But I'll learn. Yeah, plenty. Yeah. You got plenty of time to grab a ghost, Manx man. Tonight, I'm doing sour pink lemonade. Oh, damn it. Sorry. Hi, Tarpy.
Hi.
There you are. See, I noticed it early this time. I saw it.
Yeah.
All right, time's up. Yeah, everybody. What's up, everybody? Bananas.
Yes.
Thank you, Lost In. Appreciate that very much. What's going on? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, guys. Look at this. Lost In. Okay, listen, here's what just happened. We had a new follow from Caro Doc. Yo, what's up? Shout out. Welcome. We had Striker with the Tier 2 resub. Thank you very much. Shout out. Papa Smurf with 100 kitty bitties. Yo, what's up? Thank you. Lost In dropping the 20 bomb. Yes! Jongo. Thank you for your hydrate. Tonight, sour pink lemonade. If you guys can see that, sour pink lemonade. That's what I'm sipping on. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm doing tonight. Lost In. Thank you, Jonga, with the Hydrate. Engineer dropping 5 gifted as well. Then Outlawed Future came in with a Tier 2 11-month resub, which is awesome. Thank you. Adam Drayling, 24 months on the resub. Thank you. That's incredible. Then Freelancer dropped another 5. Lost In dropped another 5. Lost In then dropped 1,000 bits. Then Lost In dropped another 6. He's a legend. Whoa. Damn. Lost In's trying to win a cruise. And 4 minutes are on the clock, Tarpy. We are level 7 hype train. Wow.
What? Already?
Yes, level 7. We've been on for less than 10 minutes. We're not even in double digits yet, and we're already at level 7 on the hype train. Thank you guys so very much. That's crazy. Lawson's going to win a cruise. Who's going to win a cruise? Raskar says, I lost my sub streak to a compromised CC. 30. Well, I'm confused. How did you lose your streak? Who's the compromised CC? Have I been on 38 months? Yeah, I guess I have. But we've done your sub streak. Oh, no. You lost your sub streak because of a credit card. I got you. Oh, that's terrible. Usually,
content creator.
Yeah, that's what I thought it meant. Yeah, I thought it was like, wait, who's been compromised? It's not me.
Moopsie.
Hey, Moopsie. Hey, Tiny Mama, how you doing? So yeah, Lost In. Listen, we made a bunch of new stuff. You like the new border? Tarpy, how about you choose the color tonight? Until I get the redeem up for people to choose the color, how about you choose the color tonight?
I go with teal.
You want to go with teal?
My favorite color.
You got it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have we've made different colors on the frame. So tonight, Tarpy wants teal. Tarpy gets teal. Look at there. There you go. Jondrel says Lawson's going to spend enough on subs to actually buy a stateroom on the cruise. You know, that may be true, Jondrel. Maybe that's his strategy because you know what? Now you can't buy them. They're completely sold out. So maybe that's the plan. It's just to win this way because you can't buy a stateroom anymore. That could be the strategy. Could be the strategy. Thank you, Lost In. You are a legend. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We guys, we are in a level 7 hype train. Obviously, if we get to level 10, we will give away a $100 pack here tonight on the show. I have started going through and doing my daily clicks, so I'm going to try to get those knocked out pretty quick. We're going to take a look at events today. I hear there's a new Wave Defense Battle Pass, and Tarpy, I've kind of given you my personal strategy for the last 45 days. I'm going to try it out again this month, but I think it's working for me. I think I'm going to continue that strategy. So we're going to see how that goes as far as solo Wave Defense loot. But yeah, I plan on doing that. I am really liking solo Wave Defense. It's my jam. It's my jam. Stryker says the teal looks good with the studio lights. Oh yeah, it does match, doesn't it? I didn't even notice that. Did I go to the post office today? No. I meant to, but I didn't. I did not. I wouldn't lie to you. Okay? I could have said, oh, yeah. But no, I did not. I actually completely took off this morning and actually forgot the box at my house. I just forgot it. It wasn't that I wasn't going to. I just straight up forgot it. It's my fault. I didn't realize it until I was about 20 minutes up the road, and then it was too late to come back. So, but if it matters, it's already in my truck now. When I got home tonight, I put it in the truck. So I'll be going to the office with it tomorrow.
What nice shield you got on your base there.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. All right, done with the refinery. Let's check out my items today. I did not have a good day grinding. I died a lot. I only got 158 chests today. But it is enough to run, I think, nope, 0. I will not be able to run a single champion. I'm going to have to get back out and get to grinding. Yeah, that's what I got. I got the new Invisible Shield Prime. That's what I got. Guys, thank you. Hype train complete. Bam! 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 Thank you. I appreciate that. Choo Magoo. Thank you for the hype train. You guys are incredible. Thank you so very much. Lost In, thank you. You are too kind, sir. So yeah, mid-month patch came. I read the patch notes, Tarpy. I really didn't see anything of interest to me. I saw they launched new skins. I'm sure those are pricey. Other than that, I saw absolutely nothing of interest in those patch notes. Did I miss something? If I don't open it, then later I can claim
Not
ignorance,
really.
right? Yeah, I'll be ignorant. I'm good being ignorant. Tarpy says I can walk you through the wave event issues. Okay, well, stand by. I saw your DM.
After a bit.
Yeah, I saw your DM.
Yeah.
This is because I'm assuming that we got another event like we did last month. I'm probably going to take the stance of do what you can do because Tarpy
Bananas.
didn't.
Bananas.
Thank you, Lustin. Didn't we do the math on this and it's not required for the meta? So, I mean, if you can't do it, just sit it out, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's
No
more
stress.
complicated. They already built it into. They built it into the upper level, but not the lower level, which was fine. Later thing. We'll get to it.
Wait, built what into
Scopely
it?
already thought about it. Scopely already thought about it.
Oh, great.
I feel like.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
As long as it's not required for a meta, doesn't hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you do what you can do. Can't do it. I can't do the G6 elites. I can't. If I get an event that requires me to do G6 elites, I skip it because I'm doing the G5 elites. I can't do the G6 elites. I'm too squishy. Can't do it.
Can
So,
someone clip that, please?
damn it.
What?
Nothing. Look at me doing all my pools. But, says Darkfire, we must have all the loot. But I bet Tarpy is going to put today in a non-free-to-play category. Right?
I'm going to put an asterisk there
Okay. We'll talk
because, yeah. Or I'll maybe put an asterisk there. It's complicated.
about it.
And
One of
it's
those things. huh?
Very level dependent.
Very level dependent. Matter says, why? Do one, get to wave 2, get that first milestone reward. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't know what's required. I haven't looked at the event. It could be trash, and I could come back and be like, yo, y'all need to stop whining. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, this one you can do like G5 ones. So you're fine.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
So you can punch down?
DJ can do G5. Yeah, you can do any that you can hit. So if you are a level 45 to 49 to 50 to mid G5, you might have some more problems. Especially if you've been working to keep your wave ciphers at or approximately at the cap.
Well, let's look at the event here in a few minutes. You're going to have to walk me through this one because it sounds like it's fine, but I mean, there could be some math or something here. I gotta get my
And all the
dailies through.
people who are saying, just do this or just use the GS31. Also remember, the
Not free to play yet.
GS31 is not free to play yet.
I am so
you
positive.
can't just
I'm
use
full of
it.
positive energy.
I have positive energy today. I'm a little bit tired. Not like worn down, just a little bit. Like maybe I didn't sleep super well last night, but I also had a very busy day at work. I had a very, very busy day at work and had a couple of conference calls and was working on some new CC program stuff. And then I was working on I was working on stuff for this Saturday. Had a meeting with OG Lil Hippie, and we were talking about like the rules and all this stuff. She also matters. Was quite surprised that I was gonna put all my spenders over onto her channel, and I'm like, listen, I don't want this to not be. I don't want this to not be fun for you. I said because if it comes down to silly spending, my people are the best. I said, you'll never get to work on your puzzle. So I said, now I will say this. Tarpy, I decided today while I was on the phone with her that I'm going to add a level of fun to this event. She was concerned. She said, yeah, but what fun is it going to be if you don't get to work on your puzzle at all? And I said, oh, well, I have an idea. Tarpy, my idea is that I will then spend the entire stream attempting to distract her. Okay? Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm going to. She said, "What are you going to do?" And I'm like, "I'm going to belly dance, and then I'm going to sing the peanut butter jelly song, right? And then I'm just going to make weird yelly sounds, all right? Because we're going to be, yeah, we might do some Chubby Bunny. We're sharing chat that day, so we're going to have shared chat. So her chat's going to be in here. Her chat's going to be in here, guys. And that's going to be also fun because you guys are going to get to meet some of her community. I think this is going to be a great time, to be honest with you. But I fully intend on being absolutely batshit crazy. Okay? Yeah, I don't think her chat can handle you guys. BD, you're right. All right?
No.
Yeah, I might turn on the cat, and I might start doing some crazy shit with the cat. All right? I'm just saying... Yeah, Dastros. I'm just saying, if my timer is going on, my mission will be to throw her off track. All right? 100%. That'll be my mission. So I told her today, I said, don't worry about it. I said, we do this once a year, twice a year, something like that, where we get really involved with somebody else's community and we'll do something kind of silly and fun. And I said, listen, you're gonna make a few bucks this day because my community will want me to fail. I said, but at the same time, like, I'm not just gonna sit there. All right, I'm not just gonna sit there and with my blue balls in my hand. I am going to do fun stuff and try to wreck your puzzle. I said I might even hire somebody to like show up at your home and just come in and just flip your puzzle table over. All right, just freaking flip. I might do it. You know? So, yeah, I'm gonna start brainstorming some other ideas. All right? That's what I'm gonna do. Bill says, right to business. Bill says, is the new Chaos Tech worth getting, or is Slipstream better? You know,
that pleases me because I wanted more balls.
Agreed, Lost in. Bill, that depends on who you ask. I personally don't know if I'm going to spend $100 on it. Is that what it costs, by the way, $100 for that?
There's two that they released today.
Well,
there's a $50 one and the $100 hazard one.
I'll have to. Oh, the hazard one. Okay, the hazard one. Jules Verne is very excited about this one. He is very excited about it. He spent on it and pretty much immediately maxed it, and told me that he has run over 100 G6 solo armadas today.
Hello?
Yeah.
Nice.
Lost In says the hazard one looks stupid. Honestly, depends on where you're at with it, Lost In. Jules Verne thinks it's the best thing since sliced bread. Now, I haven't bought it yet, but I will tell you, G6 Armada loot is a problem for me because of hazards. So, aw.
It's the fix for not getting an uncommon ship.
Or a way to bypass it even more.
Or a way to bypass it even more. But, well, DJ's staring off. The answer to the question is...
Sorry, what?
Yes, Slipstream is better.
Hold on. I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide if we have an intruder in chat at the moment.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to lay down a little hint. Mrs. Boss just sent me a text. Yeah, yellow alert. Yellow alert.
Oh.
Mrs. Boss just sent a text, and I'm not entirely sure if I completely understand the context of this text. So I'm just going to lay a little something down here. All right. I'll do that first thing in the AM. Do I say I'm on Twitch? Probably shouldn't, right? I'm on Twitch making fun of your shirt. I probably shouldn't say that.
Probably not.
I sent it. That was poor decision making. Anyway, Wolfwood says do not. Okay, now you're making me question it. Add it. Undo.
Too late.
Too late, she saw it. Damn it.
Out of curiosity, did you forget to turn off the Twitch stream last night?
No, did I?
Look how long you've been streaming for.
25 minutes. 25 minutes. It says 25 minutes.
Mine says 1 day and 3 minutes.
No, it doesn't. Are you serious? Did I leave it on all night? No, I got a stream summary last night. I got a stream summary last night. Yeah, 25 minutes. All right, Tarpy. Did you not sign off of Twitch last night?
Is it watch time or is it stream time?
Look at chat. Tarpy has been on Twitch all night long. If I don't open it, then later I can claim ignorance, right? Yeah, mine shows 25 minutes. Well, everything shows 25 minutes. Everything's good.
I definitely had the app closed.
She wants me to make a Facebook post. All right, can I tell you a quick story? I'll just tell you a super quick story. I got to get through my pulse. Listen, Mrs. Boss, I have very important things to do. I've got all these buttons to press. And I just pressed the wrong one because now I'm distracted. God bless it. I'd never pull this chest. I did not want this chest. I do want this chest. I'm going to pull this one. But not a triple pull. God bless it. My feng shui is all off now. God bless. Anyway, was Tarpy on Twitch all night? Yes. I do believe that the correct answer to that query is yes. Tarpy has been on Twitch for the last 24 hours. 27 hours, actually. Anywho. All right. I have to make a Facebook post. I don't even...
All right, you make a post.
Will you talk for a second? I got to figure out how to make a Facebook post. I never do this. Let's see.
Yes, Slipstream is better than the new Chaos tech that just got released.
What's on your mind?
Slipstream is a forbidden tech, so you don't need to pick between the new ones that just came out and Slipstream. You can have both. Like Slipstream on one of the new ones.
MVP. Celebrating. So, the biggest thing that we had... I probably shouldn't go into a lot of detail, should I?
We can go into some detail.
We had an employee today hit a significant multi-decade milestone in employment at the dealership.
Wow.
Multi-decade.
Worst crews in STFC. Here we go.
Was that the end of the story?
No, I just realized I probably can't go into a lot of detail because then if I post, then you guys can search it and I'll be doxing myself unintentionally.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Are all the other ones intentional?
No, I'm just saying. I'm trying to be somewhat aware, okay?
So you'll dox yourself again.
Yeah.
Unintentionally.
Okay. How do I add a picture? Oh, there it is. This is so not for me. Oh, man, I haven't saved the picture to my camera roll. I hate social media. I hate it so much. Okay, there we go. Next. Tags? Who am I supposed to tag? It's not letting me type the name of people.
I think I foobot this.
That's not even your name. Okay, I can't tag. I'm just not going to tag anybody. How's that? Okay, no tags. How am I feeling? How am I feeling? Celebratory, right? Are we playing celebratory? We are feeling undo. Shelby, are we feeling blessed? No, thankful. We're feeling thankful, right? We're going to
DJ.
feel what?
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. We're feeling thankful. There we go. I'm just going to go with that.
If I don't open it, then later I can claim ignorance, right?
I'm so ignorant. Okay. Thankful. We're feeling thankful. Post. Share to my story. What does that even mean? What is a story? I'm just going to leave that off. Post. Uploading. Add a send message button. Why do I need a send message button on a birthday post? Not now. There we go.
It really whips the llama's ass.
I whipped the llama's ass because I just made a Facebook post with a picture, and I'm feeling thankful. How about that? How long did that take? Like 4 minutes? I feel like for someone who doesn't know Facebook, that's actually pretty impressive.
I am so positive.
Anyway.
I'm full of positive
That's
energy.
very impressive.
Thank you. I feel like everybody should be impressed with me. Cruzito said he is so out of touch to be a content creator in today's times.
I hate this stupid game.
Me too. Listen, it is amazing, isn't it, Cruzito? Isn't it amazing, though? Like that we've built this whole big thing and we got this community and we've got this big thing, and I don't do the face page. I don't do the My Book. I don't do the Insta Talk. I don't have any of this stuff. None of it. I don't do any of it because it's all stupid. It's all stupid. I hate social media. The tickogram, yeah. We don't have anything. Nah, we don't mess with no tickogram around here. You right about that? Okay.
I'm with you, man. I ain't got time for that stuff. If people want to like find out who I am and look me up online, they will learn all about my life like 20 years ago.
Uh-oh, Stream Sticker didn't play the turtle. Stand by. Hang on 1 second. Gotta fix it.
No, it's okay.
Fixing turtle.
Don't have to fix the turtle.
Fixing
No.
turtle. Fixing.
No.
Oh, that Beck was
please
here
no.
too. Beck was here too. Hold on, let me replay all of these. Hang on. Hey, by the way, this is great. This is great because I have a replay button because stickers are not incompetent. All right? Hey, how about that, Stream Stickers? Good for you for not being incompetent like Viewer Attack. Should probably say that out loud. What about Only Feet? Do we have Only Feet? I don't have an Only Feet profile either. I'm more of an AOL guy. Yeah, that's right. All right. Twitch is a social media platform. No, it's not. It's a streaming platform. There's a difference. Okay, I don't have to make posts.
So that's the guy who doesn't do social media. You're telling us they're different?
Well, yeah, obviously. Do you think YouTube is a social media platform? No. Jeez, you guys are so silly.
For some people.
You're so silly. All right, Madrox, let's see what you got. Madrox posted one up here a second ago. It's a humpy turtle. It's a humpy turtle. Okay, let's see what else we got. Broken Wolf. I got to wait a few seconds on this one. Oh, no, here we go. Broken Wolf sent one, too. Let's see what this one is. Humpy turtle. Yay for the humpy turtle. All right. Lost in sent a humpy turtle, too. Look at that. Oh, that's good stuff right there.
Why do you like that turtle so much, Tarky?
It's a humpy turtle. Let's see. We also got Candy White in here. Hi, Beck. Hi, Beck.
DJz,
Yes.
for your birthday, I'm getting you a jitterbug phone.
What's the jitterbug? Sounds cool.
Sounds small.
I like jitterbugs. Sounds cool. What's a jitterbug? Is that the old people phone? Is that the one with the big numbers? Because if it's got the big buttons on it, I'm in. Okay? I mean, I'll use big buttons. I'm in. I don't,
That's typos.
I should not have said that I was making fun of her shirt, I think. I don't think she understands. 'Cause that response was very short. We'll just have to explain that later. I mean, we'll come back to that. It'll be fine. Hey, Chatterfang, what's going on? Wait, it doesn't have a screen? A jitterbug has no screen? Well, how am I supposed to read my text messages? How am I supposed to receive my pages?
It will read them out to you.
Wait, for real? Well, okay. Problem
maybe.
solved. I'm in for that, too. If it'll read them to me, that's even better. God bless.
I mean, you can already do that with phones. So I assume if it has no screen, that's kind of an important.
Wait,
part of
my
it.
phone will read my faxes to me?
Faxes? Maybe not faxes.
Well, you don't use a fax machine? Who doesn't use a fax? It's like the fastest form of communication there is.
That is not true.
What? It's instant electronic communication, bro. That sound is
So it's
ingrained in my skull.
The majority of I guess, yeah, there's no bandwidth involved. It's actually going through wires.
Man, I love drinking Ghost Energy at 9 o'clock at night. Woo! Do you understand the hot tulip coming out of my mouth? I don't know. What is this? Oh, that's just a screenshot. Okay. Yeah, Tarpy has for sure been on Twitch for 27 hours, guys.
DJ,
Yes.
what is wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. I'm feeling dandy. I'm feeling super dandy.
That's what happens when you Fortnite during the streams. You forget to leave the stream.
Is
No,
that
I
what
closed
happened?
Twitch.
Is that what happened? You
closed
stayed
Twitch.
up. You've been up 27 hours playing Fortnite? My, Tarpy.
Probably.
You might have a problem.
Well, she cleared the battle pass, so she's winning.
You cleared the battle pass? It's been out for a day, yo.
no, she.
It's been
I'm
out for
level
one
19.
day. You cleared the
Level
battle pass.
19.
Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, level 20 obviously clears the battle pass. We all know what a battle pass looks like.
Level 162 clears the battle pass.
Oh, thank God this game is so much better than Fortnite. I do not have time for 162 levels. I can tell you that right now. Can't do it. Hey, Juby. Yeah, there's the Wave Defense Battle Pass just launched today. Yep. Wait, what Battle Pass are you talking about? Are you talking about the Star Trek Fleet Command Battle Pass? Because that also launched 8 days ago now.
Today?
8 days ago. By the way, I feel like my daily redeems have taken much longer to get through today. I feel like you guys have been slightly distracting. Can we
We would never.
No.
can we tone it down?
You
just-
had a Facebook.
We can't be. You declared you weren't going to get distracted, so obviously you can't blame us.
Can we just tone it down here a little bit? Change my name? Okay. I'm not done with my redeems. You know what? I'll change my name when I'm done with my redeems, Raj. That's when I'll do it. What's it say? All right, fine. When I'm done with my redeems, you can have it. I got things to do. Where is Griffin? Griffin doesn't usually show up for all of the Twitch streams. He has a real life. Whereas I, on the other hand, do not. I actually put in the stream title today, Tarpy, that I'm feeling almost like I want to take a road trip. Like, just not like I probably won't want to actually take a road trip, but like I'm just feeling like I want to go somewhere. But like if I left the house within 20 minutes driving, I'm gonna regret it. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I feel like I'm feeling a little bit stir crazy. Like I'm feeling like I need to get out of the house just a little bit. But like as soon as I leave the house, I know that that's a bad decision. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just feeling a little bit,
I mean, if you,
a little stir crazy.
yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. Ooh, I might be able to tear up beer tonight. We're going to tear beer. There's a tear in my beer. Anyway, a road trip to Comic-Con. Oh, speaking of, Tarpy, can you help me with something?
No.
Paramount reached out today. Here's what I've got.
Uh-oh.
Here's what I've got. I am still waiting on a confirmation of how many actual hotel rooms I have, but we do have a block. However, we have now been confirmed for. I should probably not say this where it is. We've been confirmed for a very high-profile location. We have a conference room, and we have space for 120 to 140 respondents if you want to come. But we need an RSVP. We need a little bit of a head count so we can.
Okay.
The budget. Can I just tell you, I about vomited when they told me about the budget.
In a good way or a bad way?
Good way. I should probably not reveal anything. Let me just tell you, this is apparently going to be the biggest party that we've ever done. And when I say we, I mean I have nothing to do with it. I'm being invited. But let me just say, there's going to be talent. There's going to be food. There's going to be rock and roll. It's going to be hard. And
Strippers.
What's going to be hard?
I've already said too much.
What kind of party is this, anyway?
There's a tear in my beer.
Okay.
I see you,
I have
chat.
so many questions.
I see you, chat. I see you.
Cat standing on bladder.
Danny was like, oh, a sex convention. Yes, you solved the puzzle. That's what we're doing. That's it. We are going to a sex party.
There isn't one in San Diego.
I mean,
That's it, Danny. You solved it. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. And Putz is bringing chili 7 ways just to pour all over everybody.
that sounds like it would sting.
Today in chat, Putz is like having the time of his life talking about chili 7 ways. And I was like, and admittedly, to be completely fair, I freaking love chili 7 ways. Have you guys ever had, we've talked about this before, by the way. I have literally on this stage talked about how I fell in love with Skyline chili. All right. I freaking love me some Skyline chili, okay? Anytime I've ever been in Ohio, I stop and I get chili 7 ways. All right? It has spaghetti noodles and then the chili, of course. And it's got like beans and it's got onions and it's got cheese and it's got, what else does it have? Putz, give me the ingredients of chili 7 ways. And that is what it's called, Archer. This is a very specific cuisine. This is like poutine is to Canada as chili 7 ways is to Ohio. All right? Which in the words of Bafty isn't real. Which I get it. All right? Because chili 7 ways is heavenly. So it must not exist on this earth. All right? How you Canadians feel about maple syrup and poutine, Ohioans feel about their chili. Okay? DZ says nothing compares to poutine. No way. Let me tell you something. Okay? Ohioans would beg to differ. Putz, do you actually have a even 20% functional microphone tonight? The answer is no. Okay. So,
Can you?
No. Here,
what? Oh, he's gone now. All right. Well, we tried. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. We were trying. I was trying. Oh, look, I'm going to hear DJz Tolra tonight. Listen, it doesn't matter, Striker. We bought him a microphone, and it still sounds like that. I think Putz lives 10,000 feet underground. That's what I think. I think he lives in a zombie apocalypse shelter. All right? I feel like
I don't live in a zombie apocalypse shelter.
Bullshit.
Sure.
I live in a very old house that is not very conducive for Wi-Fi or 5G or 6G, and I was downstairs in the basement, and I went back upstairs, and now it's better.
Why are you in the basement? Listen, what did I say? I said he was underground. Did I not say that? I said that. All right. Him and all of his lead paint in the walls. That's right. All that and all of the lead water lines in there. It just blocks all the signal coming in and out. All right. Superman would get testicular cancer in Putz's house. Okay.
That's terrifying.
All right. Now, can you...
A basement?
I definitely need more ghosts.
Oh
All right, now.
That pleases me because I wanted more balls.
Thank you, Lost In. Now, Putz. Now
Hi,
that
Mrs.
you
Putz.
can you tell us what is in Chili 7 Ways?
Okay, first of all, I don't believe there is
And it just makes
seven-way.
all the
I think
balls
it's
slap against each other. Thank you, Broken Wolf. What is it?
I do believe it ends at a 6-way.
Oh.
And that is
Oh, my bad.
yeah,
Okay.
chili,
Depressing.
Okay.
spaghetti, onions,
Onion.
cheese,
Beans, yes.
and jalapenos.
Jalapenos. Jalapeno on a stick. All right, you got jalapeno. So there's not a 7-way?
I guess if you want to put the little oyster crackers on top, and you could call it a 7-way.
Yeah, that's it. You got the oyster crackers on top. So, yeah. Now, listen. Picture this. A big old bowl of noodles, okay? Just drizzled, just drenched in red kidney beans, okay? Then just a kettle full of chili. Just blam! Just globbed on top, all right? Then immediately you've got just like a fistful of shredded cheese. Pow! Okay? And then it gets down into the chili and it starts melting and getting gooey. Okay? Then on top of that, you've got diced purple onion. Okay? That's what we're talking about. Not this crappy white onion that doesn't have a little kick. We're talking the purple onion that makes you cry when you cut it. All right? That's the purple onion go on there and get you a little bit of fire, right? And then the jalapeno on a stick. And top it all off with some oyster crackers and just a dash of hot sauce. That, my friends, is Chili 7 Ways. And it is to die for. No, it's purple onion. It's not red onion. Red onion. It's purple. Stop distracting me. I've got to finish my pulls. Anyway. Goes well with a baked potato. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. But yeah, you could just take a big old Jericho, right? Open it up and just take your kettle with your Chili 7 Ways and just dump it in to the potato. Oh, God.
Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Sure. Lay a banana on the top. That would be great, too. Do whatever. Sounds terrifying. Only to... No. It might... Yeah. It's you know what? You're right. You're right, Daystros. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. You got to man up. You got to face it. You got to step up to the plate. You got to walk into a skyline and say, "Where's the nearest restroom? I'll take the booth next to it." And then you order your Chili 7.
You also have to hunch over and kind of lean over and eat it because you don't want to wear it. You don't want to wear it.
Yeah. You when you eat it, you've got to lean over the table because the way that it works is they give you 2 forks, okay? 2 forks, so you scoop it each from the side, Okay? Now, there's two different methods to this, all right? You can scoop it each from the side and, like, lift, all right? And then chomp it that way. But now, listen, greater men have gone in there and used the two-fork method to, like, double scoop. So you're like like riding a bike, right? It's like hop, 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 like that, okay? There's the double, there's like the double scoop method, all right? Those are where the real men stand out, okay? Hop, 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 just like that, okay?
What are you doing again?
Nothing clippable.
Lord, I have no idea what he was doing.
You're not like watching this? And
Mord,
it's-
yes. Bananas is bits now because it played 20. What did we say? It played.
Bananas.
Oh my God. See?
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Mord, it played 60 sometimes in the first stream. Okay. Then I tuned it in. Then I changed the price in channel points, and it still played over 50 times. Then I changed the price to 200 bits, and it played like 50 times, which I appreciate, but it's too much. So yes, I had to raise the price. It plays too much.
Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
And it still plays. It still plays a ton. Yeah, I can't. It's too much. It's too much.
Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
It won't stop. This is as bad as Spinny Cat. This is as bad as Spinny Cat.
Are you sure?
Not that Beck is. No, I'm not. That was a. Oh shoot. Hi, Beck.
Bananas.
DJs.
Yeah.
How does that meal score
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
on your Weight Watchers calculator? Bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A.
Hey, Puddin'.
God. I'm gonna turn off all the sound alerts. All of them. Anywho. So. Clicks. What are we doing here? Let's see what. Ooh! Building Exo. Like building Exos. Hey, Savage Darkness, what's going on? What is this button? Is that a new button? Is this
You
the
wouldn't
auto?
know.
Is this
DJ,
the auto assign
What
button
is
now?
wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. I'm just
Oh, yeah, that's the auto assign button. Yeah. People are mad because
Bananas.
it doesn't look like auto assign.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
It looks like a refresh,
It does
which
look a
I
little
kind of get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
If
fine
I
with
don't
it.
open it, then later I can claim ignorance, right?
I was ignorant.
Hey.
Okay. No, I'm good with it. It's fine. It's good. Let's see what else we got on here. Just get a bunch of these kicked off. Did I do the update? Yeah. The PC almost makes you. When I logged in, it said that there was an update. So.
Bananas.
Yeah.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Give me them nanners. Feel like I don't need a whole lot there. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay.
It really whips the llama's ass.
Thank you. I do like to whip llamas' asses. Yes.
Pop Smurf.
Thank you for the humping turtle. Makes me excited. We've got the humping turtle. Let's see. Avix. Who am I missing here? Nero. Nero's already on an assignment. Poopy Duke. Poopy Duke. Oh well. That's all right.
No,
I've got
Candy
another-
White.
Hey, Candy White. What's going on? Do it. Tarpitude? What? Do what? What are you trying to do?
No.
Jongo.
No,
Jongo,
I'm
thank
not
you.
going to do it. Wrong channel.
Jongo, thank you for your tier 3 sub. I appreciate that very much. Tough said, is it a known bug or issue that we are no longer getting daily pulls for Naga from Emerald Chain?
That is a known thing, and it's neither a bug nor an issue. It is programmed.
Explain. What are we looking at?
If you look at the Naga Delvos claim in the actual Emerald chain, it says up to a certain rank.
Oh, yeah.
So you get X number of blueprints a day until you can tier her up.
That is correct. That is absolutely accurate. She is indeed gated. You can't progress beyond a certain level. Now, once you get
So
to
do you wanna-
when you get a high enough level of mastery, then you can get more shards. But yeah, once you hit a certain spot, then you're done.
Do you want to know why Candy White did the bits?
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna hate this.
Get ready to clip
On Samo's house party,
Mhm.
he found out that I can make the turtle noise really well on demand. And so it became a channel redeem that if someone gave 100 bits, that if somebody gave 100 bits, I would do the noise. So
Well, I'm getting in on that action.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
that was her channel thing.
Oh, listen, I'm known for ripping stuff off. All right, I copy everything. Remember talking in cars?
No.
Do you guys not remember talking in cars with no one shell? Yeah, I ripped that off. State of the game, huh? You remember State of the Game? Yep, I stole that too. Let's see, what
There's
else am I
gotta be
taking?
some consent here.
Arc rating. All right, I stole that. Okay, that was me. Marbles. Okay, legitimately, I actually did steal marbles.
Yeah, that one actually did
that one I
steal.
actually
Yeah.
did steal. Okay, yeah, I'm just
All the
saying.
other ones got stolen from you.
So I'm just saying. It's look at all the bits. Candy White, Broken Wolf, Candy White, Maxenheimer, Lost In. Now you've got to do the turtle sound 5 times, 6 times
No,
now.
I
You
don't.
better get caught up. I'll split it with you.
What does that mean?
If I don't
Okay.
open
That
it, then later I
means-
can claim ignorance, right?
That means right now, as of this moment, you've made $1.80.
I can almost buy spoiled milk like that.
Well, yeah, because they take. Oh wait, no, these are not sound alerts. No, so it would be
No, these are
these
100
are straight
bits.
up bits. So $3, $3, hey, $3.
I don't know if I've had enough alcohol for this.
Now,
Ryder.
I have it on good authority that $3 will not buy you spoiled milk. You need $3.69 to buy spoiled milk.
That's true. Plus tax. All right, you need to add tax on top of that too. So yeah, you're not going anywhere near spoiled milk for $3. Get
wait.
out of here with that.
Do I need to?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No, end the audio. Why? Can't wait. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. I know you're waiting to clip this, and I don't want it as a sound alert.
It's already a sound alert.
No. Just record it once. I sound so sad because I don't want to be known for that.
Here, what if I
Man,
go?
this is
What if I go first? But if I go first, you have to do it. But I'll go first. I'll do that for you. You're my friend.
this is the quietest the stage has ever been.
You ready?
No. Oh my God.
Your turn.
No.
Wait a second. We had a deal. Daggone it.
Wait. I said no.
I feel like that was pretty close. Madrock
Wait,
said,
can we get Madrox?
Madrock says he can do better.
Yeah. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Hey,
Bring him up.
Bring him on up, Madrox. Let's go. Get you in. All right. I need a moaning turtle sound. Okay. I need a moaning turtle sound out of you. All right, Tag, you're in. Oh, Lord. Hey, I have finally finished all my claims. No thanks to you guys. Appreciate all that assistance there. Let's see. What do we got to do?
What?
Mining.
Strider just broke our alcohol.
What?
Oh. No.
Okay, killing
know.
hostiles. Yeah, that's all fine. Killing hostiles. All right, I can do that one.
Wait, who's Lorca?
What?
Peladon, who's
I
Lorca?
don't have time to talk about Lorca. What are you talking
Who's
about?
Lorca?
I need to change my name. All right, let's see. God bless it. All right. That is worth 2 minutes. Tarpy. There was a to the nth power. Okay. That's it. I'm turning that off. Hey, Enterprise. Is Enterprise in the chat? Enterprise 1701. Yo, what's up? Enterprise. Enterprise, you here? You here? You here? You here? Enterprise is in the chat. Enterprise has redeemed the opportunity to win a free cruise entry. If I don't open it, then later I can claim ignorance, right? I see it, Enterprise. Yeah, I was just going through. I was just looking at all the lists. I got to change my name here in a second. I'm going to give you trivia right here. Tough says that is so weak. My wife worked at our local zoo, and they have some of those giant tortoises. And we were there one day when they were humping and bumping, and you could hear him from 100 yards away. Yes! Did it sound like that? I like the way he describes it, humping and bumping. All right, that's good stuff. All right, at 120 years of age as well. All right, nice job. Nice job, Mr. Tortoise Man. Enterprise, you've got 5 questions. You get to choose from one. You get to choose one of the following 4 categories. That'll be where your 5 questions come from. Each correct answer represents 1 free cruise entry. You have sci-fi and fantasy, comics and video games, science and technology, or geek life. Those are your 4 categories. All right, you can pick one of those, and then we will surf from those for your trivia questions. He wants to go science and technology. Here you go. Question number 1. What computer technology is named after Harold I of Denmark, who brought together the tribes of Denmark into a unified kingdom? Holy crap. That's not even multiple choice. What computer technology is named after Harold I of Denmark, who brought together the tribes of Denmark into a unified kingdom? Holy smokes. Yeah, that's a tough one right there. Canine Tooth says Bluetooth. Putt says Moaning Turtles. Deezus also says Bluetooth. Uh-oh. Is the chat trying to throw you off? Daystro says Unix. Looking for Enterprise's answer. Carissa going with floppy disk.
Wait.
Extra floppy.
Unix? Really?
What Daystro said. Enterprise 1701 says Bluetooth, and indeed you are correct. It is Bluetooth. Good job. How is that related to Denmark in any way, shape, or form? Would not know. All right, here you go. This is multiple choice. How many 100-watt light bulbs can you plug into a standard 120-volt, 15-amp home circuit without blowing the fuse? Is it 12, 15, 18, or 20? How many 100-watt light bulbs can you plug into a standard 120-volt, 15-amp home circuit without blowing the fuse? 12, 15, 18, or 20? Looking for Enterprise's answer in the chat. Enterprise says 12. The correct answer is indeed 18. The answer was 18. That would be 15 amps multiplied by 120 volts equals 1,800 watts of power. That makes 0 sense to me, but that was the incorrect answer. So we're gonna apologize in advance for that. Here you go. Question number 3. To be safe around a black hole, stay away from the point of no return around its edge. What is the term for this boundary? Is it the ergosphere, the Schwarzschild radius, the event horizon, or the photon cusp? Enterprise, not waiting for the multiple choice, says event horizon, and indeed your answer is correct. Good job. All right, question number 4. Which of the following fields did Leonardo da Vinci not study? Anatomy, aviation, archaeology, or architecture? Which of these fields did Leonardo da Vinci not study? Anatomy, aviation, archaeology, or architecture? Enterprise says archaeology, and that is the correct answer. There you go. Question number 5.
He was the stuff that got studied by archaeologists.
He was what?
The person got studied by archaeologists because he's so old.
That's right.
That's a bad one.
Okay. Question number 5. Which of these is not one of author Isaac Asimov's 3 laws of robotics? A robot may not injure a human being. A robot may only obey its owner. A robot must obey any orders given to it by a human. A robot must protect its own existence. Which of these is not one of author Isaac Asimov's 3 laws of robotics? Looking for the answer in chat from Enterprise. I would reread it, but that's a really long set of answers. If he wants me to reread it, I will do that. Lost in, that does not appear to be one of the options.
I think B.
A, B, C, or D. Enterprise, I feel like he must be Googling the laws of robotics right now. He's taking it. Yeah, now he's wanting me to reread them. All right, I see what you're on to here. Which of these is not one of author Isaac Asimov's 3 laws of robotics? A robot may not injure a human being. B, a robot may only obey its owner. C, a robot must obey any orders given to it by a human. And D, a robot must protect its own existence. All right, one of these is not like the others.
Bananas. BANANAS.
That was very well timed. Thank you, Lost In. Appreciate that. There we go. Enterprise says I'm going to go with D. The correct answer is actually B. A robot.
Don't open it, then later I can claim ignorance, right?
A robot may only obey its owner is actually not one of the 5.
I was right.
Did not mean to hit the applause button, but you did win. Yeah, sure I did. You won 3. 3 free entries into the Talking Trek Cruise sweepstakes. Congratulations to you. I will get that marked down into the sheet here in just a second. Dog says,
shut the hell up!
Karkin didn't even talk, guys. Be nice. Jeez, Karkin didn't even
Don't worry,
say.
I'll earn that one later.
I think
Fair
I
enough.
bought this.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to go ahead and write this down. Congratulations, though. You still won 3 free entries into the Talking Trek Cruise sweepstakes, which is a phenomenal free way to enter. All you got to do is spend your time listening and watching this channel and find the mystery redeem when indeed it pops itself up, and you'll have an opportunity to answer questions of trivia for free entries into the Talking Trek Cruise sweepstakes. For more information, visit our website at talkingtrekstfc.com and click on Win a Cruise for the official rules. Congratulations to you, Enterprise. What up? What up? What up? All right. Raj is wanting me to change my name back, Tarpy, to UltimatADHDJZ.
Did you do that chipmunk voice?
Yes. Remember, I humped a turtle in that chipmunk voice, and I said that counts for my 2 minutes. Thank you.
I didn't remember that.
Thank you,
I was freaking out a little bit.
Thank you, Maxenheimer, Moopsy, and Master Viper. Appreciate you guys. Looks like we also need to take a commercial break. I'm going to go ahead and click that button now while I take a quick peek at my events for today. So if you're not subbed, I'll give you 30 seconds. Ads coming in 30 seconds. I do indeed apologize, but if you're not subbed to the channel, why the heck not? This channel is awesome. We're like the best channel. It's the best channel. Thank you, Lost In. Appreciate your 100 kitty bitties. By the way, Lost In. No, you know what? I'm not even going to say it. Never mind. Not even going to get into it. Someone's Lost In just dropped another 5. You monster. Thank you. Listen, that puts you 56% of the way through to another bonus stream, and that's actually what I was gonna tease Lost In with a little bit, is that we are almost paid in full, Tarpy. After tomorrow night, I'm gonna be paid in full. And actually, it won't be tomorrow night. It'll be Friday. It'll be Friday because tomorrow night I'm spending the night with Oliver. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Oliver's mommy sent me a message today and changed the whole schedule this week. Yeah. Yeah, I do still have him Wednesday. I don't have him on Friday, so I'll do a bonus stream on Friday. But Friday, I will be paid in full. Just throwing that out there. All right, ad drop. Here goes. How can
I should do the turtle now.
Okay.
No.
You said it.
No, I mean like that.
She's toying with us, people.
I just started drinking. I need to be mildly drunk for that.
Oh, we'll give her like 7 or 8 minutes. It'll be fine, everybody. Okay. Let's take a look at events.
Thanks.
Give her time to slam about 1.5 drinks. That's all it takes. She'll be fine. You can do it. What are you drinking? Asked Mechrack.
This is a gin and tonic, and the gin is a Mediterranean style gin instead of a floral style gin. So it's not what a normal gin and tonic would taste like.
Mechrack's like, ooh. I also picked up a new beverage tonight. I did, and surprisingly, it's not Ghost since I just had one of those, and I'm quite thirsty. I saw this at the grocery store the other day, and I had to pick it up. You guys know that I do like sparkling ice. Well, they've got new flavors out now. Sparkling ice Starburst, and I bought strawberry and cherry. The one I'm opening tonight is a cherry drink.
Ooh.
Wait, cherry starburst?
Cherry Starburst, and that is delicious. Yeah. Is it this new thing called water? No, it's flavored water, obviously. Jeez. Huh. So anyway, yeah, that's delicious. All right, so we've got Exile Hostels to hit. Okay, fine. I got 48 hours on that. The Starfleet Secrets meta. Let's check this out. Oh, apparently I've already done one. There's
It's really
value
easy.
in camaraderie and contribution. Shake as many hands as possible. Oh, those are helps. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil it for anybody. That's a help. Okay, well, I've already done enough help, so I've earned that currency. Let's take a look at the quest. These are the systems where I see a reflection of myself and the enemy. Mirror. Okay, mirror. So I got to go to the mirror universe and hit 40 hostels. God, I don't like going to the mirror universe at all. What are we going to do over there? I guess we're going to grind a little bit of rep, right? Guess we're going to go grind
That's
some
convenient.
rep.
There's a rep event.
Oh, God. No. Whoa. Double rainbow. Yo, man.
I remember that.
Double rainbow. Oh, my God. Lost in. Wow. Oh my God, it's a triple rainbow. Oh my God. Oh, it's a triple rainbow. Thank you, Lost In. You're a legend. Appreciate it.
Wow. Lost in.
Thank you. Lost In just solved our He just
Oh my goodness.
loves me to live in debt. Broken Wolf, thank you for your 5 gifted. Lost In dropped 39.
DJ.
What?
What is wrong with you?
Everything tonight. I believe I'm tired. I'm deliriously tired tonight. These are the streams. These are the streams that really don't need to stay in VOD. To be fair, these are the ones that need to come down just in case I ever decide to run for president. All right.
Yes.
Right.
Agreed.
Yeah. That can't be. This can't be public. Lost In also dropping a couple hundred kitty bitties. Thank you very much. And it dropped 5, then 39. So that was 44 subs. And then Broken Wolf dropped 5, and that gets us to 100. So we are now at a 2 bonus stream, and Friday will be the next opportunity to have a paying one. So there you go. Yeah, I'm not gonna get out of that. Meow says, I want to know which CCs still have giveaways. I am aware that Stewie Doo still has them. I still have them. Lube, I believe, still has them. Let me see. Who else? That may be it on the from round 1. Now, round 2 applications are open now. Round 2 applications are indeed open. Yeah, Reb is doing them. He's just paying out of his own pocket now. I wouldn't exactly know how that works. Never done anything like that. So, anywho. All right, let's go get us some rep, huh? To kill the level 70s, do I need a hostile grinding crew or can I go in with rep crew?
Either. I mean, with your cube, you should be able to hit enough to finish that event.
So I'm going to go with rep, with loot. Okay. How squishy am I? Incredibly. All right, well, we're going to give it a go. We'll see what happens. I might die. We'll see. Rep event pays nothing. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. I'll probably...
It pays Syndicate XP.
You know what? I'm going to give it a go.
Want.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot. We'll see what happens.
And the other thing is it started on Tuesday, right? So it's a 48-hour event? Or is it 3 days?
Do you believe it's a 2-day event?
It's a 2-day event. So it started on Tuesday and it ends on Thursday at reset.
Yep.
So
yeah, here it is.
If you still need Syndicate XP, is something to actually think about for Alliance tournament tasks or the Syndicate event that starts Thursday at reset.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, there is a Syndicate event tomorrow. That is correct.
Thursday.
That's what I said.
Yeah, and not only that, if you have been doing all of the mystery events for that meta, doing both events today should unlock your third milestone, which pays out Syndicate. And if you wait to do that after the AT starts, that could help you tremendously in doing a Syndicate task if you time your pulls correctly as well.
Holy smokes! You know how hard that's going to be. Because if you can't complete it, you're gonna have to do like all of it and leave like 1 or 2 hostiles.
Or you just have an hour. You have an hour between 11 and noon to hit 30 or 40 hostiles in the MU.
What?
I'm just saying it's conceivable.
There are people that would do that.
Why did somebody just
I'm
kill
doing
me
it
going in
tomorrow.
the mirror? Someone just killed me flying in the mirror. How about that? Oh, they've got a donut. Nice. All right, well, we're going to go back. Savage Darkness. That's hilarious. Oh, my God. That's really funny. I'm not reading that out loud. Do I have the Agony booth for Forbidden Tech? Let me check. I feel like I should have this thing open by now, but I don't think I do. Let me look. God, this is such a slow redeem. So slow. I still need 62. That's 31 more days. 31 more days. God bless. It's slow. Yeah. So no, I do not have it yet. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Well played. Well played, sir. All right. Let's hit the road, Jack. I do pull it every day. I just missed some days. Do I still have CC status? Yes, I do. Why your sudden interest, Meow? Feel like you've been gone for about a month if you're asking all these questions.
They brought up a comment in Talking Truck Discord this afternoon.
What?
That, for example, KMA did not get their status renewed.
Yes, that is accurate. That is true. Rami. You gotta go to Rami. Cool. Meanwhile wants to be a CC. Do it. You gotta actually make content to be a CC.
A credit card?
Yes. Compromised as well. You gotta be compromised.
Oh. Okay.
I am a pepper. Do you want to be a pepper too? I love that movie. That makes me happy. Good reference. Call out. Love it. I know. I see him, Lost In. He's on my tail. I see him. Yeah. He's after me. He's going to keep going. He knows what system I'm going to, too, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not going to get very many hostiles. It does not appear. Savage Darkness, that's from the Short Circuit movies. It's from the Short Circuit movies. Well, meanwhile, go to the official Discord and fill out the application, bruh. Go fill out the application. They are accepting all applications and will review your content as such. Johnny 5 is alive. Is bro just going to chase me all through Mirror Universe all day? Seems like that would get boring.
Yeah.
Seems like that would get boring.
Maybe he's trying to be a content creator, and his brand is chasing you around and killing your ships.
Maybe. But there's already a content creator who does that.
No, he just raids your base. There's a difference.
Let's see if I can get to this system first. All right, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna hit a hostile. Yep, just hitting hostiles. Just gonna hit hostiles. Damn it. Oh, nope, he caught me. He caught me. I was trying to be slick. I feel like he's actually gaining on me a little bit here. I feel like he's actually gaining on me. I'm gonna have to move. Go quickly. Oh, yeah. That was a good call. I should have done that. Where'd he go? He's waiting for me in Romulus, isn't he? Nope. All right. We're going to move around. Yep, there he comes. There he comes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's go back. I know, pal. Hey, Slipknot, what's going on? Ooh, somebody's cloaked. Look at that. Who is that? Okay, I made a jump, and he doesn't see me yet. I feel like he's doubling back. I'm going to pop in on Romulus, and he's going to be right there, and he's going to be like, surprise! Oh, this is totally appropriate right now.
You could also use yakety sax.
Yeah.
Good timing.
They'll watch him pop up right here. Like right now. The best game of cat and mouse ever. All right.
You can't have like a decloak that isn't killing a hostile or another ship.
All
So
right.
it's like if you just boom appeared.
Yeah. All right. It does not appear that he is in here at the moment. So I might be able to get a couple of hostiles in. But I'm going to stay close to either one of these rift zones.
Famous last words.
I know. He's just gonna pop out on me here any second. I know he is. Oh! There he is! Damn, he got me! Oh! Well played! Oh, right! That was nice. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew it! Oh, that was awesome. All right, well, we'll have to do that event later. All right. Yeah, I got absolutely gobsmacked on that. Thank you. Oh, JB got him. Good stuff. Wait, where were you? Oh, were you the cloaked player? That's funny. That's good stuff.
See, that's your alliance sticking up for you.
Yes.
That's cool.
All right. Well, We'll, you know what? Since JB did that for me, let's make one more run at it. King Gaza says, are you missing your frame on your big screen? Can only see your new frame.
I'm dropping tags. I can't do it. We're morons. We're morons. All of us.
Why would you play that after he did something nice for me? I can only play that one when I'm really pissed off. Oh, there's another one. Wow, they're all over the place. All right, what do we got here?
That's what she said.
He's beaming me. If I don't open it, then later I can claim ignorance, right?
7 billion?
All right, I feel like this is not going to go well for me. Oh, yeah. He totally owned me. Why are they guarding space? What? Oh, yeah. Interceptor strike team. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back and do this event later when they're not all watching my stream. Either that or not parking, not camping the entry to Mirror Universe space. We've got a donut, so apparently one of our people pissed off one of their people. This is one of the big alliances on our server, so they are offended easily. But it's always it's fine. We always throw down for a couple of days and then we go back to being normal. But yeah, they don't like dying for some reason. They don't like dying. You have to embrace the death. You gotta embrace it. I don't have a cloak on any of my ships, Archer. I've never really invested in cloaks. Undo. I must have pooped on their lawn. I don't know. I didn't poop on their lawn. I wasn't in all day. I wasn't in the game all day. All right, so Mirror Universe, we'll come back to that. Let's see. Look, I got 10 of my 400 points. Good for me. Cons champion. Week 2. Defeat any host. Oh, well, it is at least a 6-day event. That's a lot of hostiles. How many is that? 300? 300 hostiles. All right, but it is a 5-day event, 6-day event, so that's fine. Got to mine a bunch of ore. Solo wave defense, 6 days. Is this the one you guys have been complaining about? A 6-day event?
Okay, yes. That is...
Okay,
there
hold
are
on.
reasons that
I'm gonna check
some people are mad.
All right, let's check the math.
I sent you the math. For a G4 player, anyway.
All right, my base just got cracked. Boy, they are testy tonight, aren't they?
I mean...
Why did my shield fall? Oh. Wait, why did my shield fall?
Because you attacked them.
What? Oh, cool. Looks like my base is stuck in battle. Oh, no. Did you break my base? Clyde! Wait, why did...
So you attacked the other guy in the most recent one.
Okay.
With your cube, and it just shows up as a base.
I think they scooped me. Let's see. There's that. No,
No, it couldn't
that.
have been 10 minutes.
No, apparently somebody hit me. Game stuck. Game stuck.
Oh, no, that's just a glitch for battle logs.
Yeah, how do I get out of it?
You restart the game and never look at that battle log again.
I want to look at this battle log.
Well, too bad.
I hate this stupid
That's
game.
no way to fix it.
Lost it. Oh, I love that we have one. That sound alert. I love it.
So, the solo wave event for players with a GS31, it is really easy because there is no grade requirement for what wave you hit. So you just need to complete waves. And if you're a G6 player, you can do G5 waves, get through all 5 with GS31, profit, done quickly.
Okay.
If you are a G4 player between Ops 45 and slightly account dependent, maybe 53, if you can't beat G5 regular waves, so not G5 elites, but G5 solo waves on your own, solo waves, you cannot necessarily get enough wave starts free to play to finish that event with G4 waves alone. Now, so people were angry about this earlier, or at least concerned about it earlier, that high G4 players cannot complete that particular event. Free to play. And Copley actually built something into that event that is there to help that situation. Are you with me so far?
Well, what is the something they built into the event?
The Krenim event that is the 5th SMS that feeds into that meta that only requires 4 finishes.
Yeah. So it's not even required.
So, right. So, it's not required. And what I would like to kind of posit is that if you can finish this or get any milestones of this wave event, you can, in fact, call that bonus event store loot. Because last week's event only had 4 total events to finish the meta. So you had to do 100% of the events.
Okay.
If you are Ops 44 and below with this same event, you do not have that Krenim SMS.
But
and
44 and down wouldn't
instead of-
have solo waves, right?
They would have a regular wave defense, and that was built into the event calendar. So 44 and down have 4 SMSs, and they have to complete the 4 SMSs to finish the meta. 45 and up have 5 possible SMSs, and you need to complete 4. So it was built in that maybe you can do something else and then get somewhere between 5 and 24,000 extra event loot for doing 2 solo waves or up to 4 solo waves
Over the next 6 days.
over the next 6 days, depending on what your free pulls look like, depending on if you pay for the bottom track, depending on how many you've saved up. So the problem, Cruzito, is people were looking at it and saying, I can't do any of these. And I was like, that's not the point. There are 5 possible events. You need to finish 4. And so they were looking at it as an all or nothing.
So this is a good thing.
So in other words, there is not a problem here.
There is
Well, the
not a
whiners, that's
problem.
the problem.
Don't be mean.
It's
But-
a complicated problem because people look at events and say, I have to be able to finish every event. And it took me a conversation a while after I DM'd you, DJ, to realize, they actually already built it in that you have an extra event in there that you don't need the waves to do it.
Yeah, this is not a problem, guys. It's not required to hit the meta. If you can do extra, you can. This is like tickets. You only have to do what you got to do to hit the meta, and if you want to do extra, you can do extra, and you can pay for extra, and all the such. So, yeah, this is not a problem. The meta is completable.
Yeah.
In other words, there was an issue last month or months previous with solo events and counting in a meta and whatnot, and they came out and silently had a fix for it, introduced something else to a workaround. So, I mean, that should be praised too.
Yeah, I don't disagree in the slightest. This looks like problem
so-
solved.
Yeah, so like you could look at it as 45 and up has the opportunity to get up to 24,000 event loot. That 44 and down does not have that opportunity. So, and that so far
Well,
is the only difference between ops in the
yeah.
event store currency.
yeah, they don't have the opportunity because they only have 4 scheduled events, is what you're saying. Well, listen, we've
Right.
seen this before. As a matter of fact, in the last event store, no, not the last event store, but the event store prior to that, everybody, including Jules Verne, came out and said, listen, I'm okay with 40 plus getting more loot as long as 39 and down get enough loot to get the key item, to get the feature item in the event store. So, yeah, this is seemingly following the same posit, which is, you know, higher ops is going to get more rewards, as it typically should be. And other players still have the opportunity at the core meta. Seems like it makes sense.
Yep. And timing-wise, oh gosh, I just brained it. It was gone. Idea is gone. Sorry. ADHD.
Yeah, no, I get it. That seems like an interesting controversy to have as a community today, because it looks like the event structure is written well. I mean, this is not a required event. It's extra if you can do it, but you don't have to. So you just do your thing and go get your loot.
So I think what I was going to say is this takes the approximate event loot for Ops 45 and up to closer to 500,000.
Wow.
So 480,
nice.
Right? Because I factored 4 events in yesterday.
That is all events have been pay to win. Seriously?
No, wrong. Absolutely,
Very wrong.
Completely wrong.
Ignorantly wrong.
There have been 2 events, 2, 3, 4 events that are paid only. That is unlocking the Reliant. That is unlocking the 3 chaos texts that they have released, and that is the only content that has been locked entirely behind paid things and battle passes. But there's no event
later
loot
I
and
can
battle
claim
passes.
ignorance, right?
Oh, Meow.
Yeah, no.
You can be angry as much as you want and be wrong.
Meow is an incredible troll. It's fine.
Yeah, they are.
They troll over in the Studio B channel. I actually banned him in the Studio B channel. He's on his way there now.
So
for this
Caledon
channel.
also brings up an interesting point. You are trolling me. Wow, you are. So Caledon brings up an interesting point.
All right, I'm done. Bye. See ya. Where's my button?
Oh, Irish Jack, thank you for turning that
IJ.
around.
Thank you. All right, IJ's bought you 5 more minutes because I'm feeling generous.
I'm so ADHDing all of my talking points.
Oh
Different ways
crap!
for-
Oh
let's
crap!
see.
Oh crap!
Sabbath,
Oh crap!
there's only 37
I
shards
can
for
do it.
Sabbath that are available right now. Supposedly. I did not completely verify that, but it would be nice if we get a second battle pass. Just saying.
It would be nice. I have no confirmation. Either
Okay.
way.
Tomorrow would be fantastic. If anyone with, the ability to make a battle pass is listening.
Why tomorrow?
Alliance tournaments. 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, Andy, good call.
10.
He says, loving the new augment systems. More goblins. Agreed. More goblins to be had by all. It's a good move. I was happy with that. Full says, what's the difference between GS31 waves and solo waves? Nothing. The GS31 is a ship. So to have the specialty ship, then you get bonus points for doing that one. It's the same wave. It's the either the solo wave generic or the elite solo wave. And the GS31 is a ship. As a matter of fact, I'll show it to you in a second. I'm flying mine. Riskbreaker says the double battle pass is usually during the 3rd week, and I don't necessarily disagree with that, but also so is tournaments. So I don't know. They could be. This could be an effort to increase the challenge, so to speak, with Alliance tournaments for G6 players potentially. I don't know.
What is going on?
I'm not speaking
At
out of
the
turn. What?
bottom of your. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. There was weird stuff going on with your ships when they were so far outside of the. Like all of your ships were like duplicated at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, yeah, this is a slight result of the community mod on extended zoom. Oh, shoot. I just hit the wrong button. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, I am
Nahash, this should be
screwed.
Plain. This should be a plain Alliance tournament.
Oh, no. Oh,
with
no. Sugar.
Timing schedule for when they announce Alliance tournaments, they would have told us if it was different, and they did say that the Grandmaster is only one. Was a one-off.
Am I going to get it?
At all.
Nope. Still finished it. Whew! Yeah, that was a Kirishara fail. Yeah, I did it, Carissa. It just took me a minute. I was fumbling around. I was fumbling. At least I still cleared it. All right, so there's 5. I think part of it is I've got my ships in the wrong docks. These are not the places that I normally have them because I've got my Reliant out grinding. I didn't need the Prime. I didn't need the +2. I got it. Yeah, Kirishara is dangerously unreliable in waves. I agree. I still use it. I still use it, but it is dangerous. All right, let's go run another. Actually, can I do anything with my junker? Can I do something with my junker? Sure can. All right. Wow, look at me. I only need one more component to tier my junker up. How many parts do we get on that every single day? I don't even remember.
Depends on your tier.
Tier 9.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, so did I finish that event, or do I need to do more?
You got to do 4, I think. 4 elite ones with the junker, and clear all 5, and you're good.
Yeah, that is correct. 4.
Yeah, well, like 3 and a third.
All right, I'll go run another. Tarpy and I have been discussing my timing plans with the way my polls
I did 2,
work.
and I'm gonna wait for the next wave defense battle pass SMS to do the other 2. Synergy.
Yeah. I do use it in waves. When it works, it's phenomenal. But it is scary sometimes. It can be scary.
The beam or the Kirishara?
Kirishara.
Yeah. The beam is scary too because you'll click on the hostiles and you just kind of have to wait and wait and wait to see if it works.
Yeah.
I mean, it always does work, but you still have to you've still got that 2 seconds because it's got that delay that
yeah.
Is it working? Is it working? I don't know if it's working. Okay, good.
Yeah. Why do you, Spock, why do you think it is suspicious that tournaments is starting early? I mean, I agree with you, by the way. It's early. It's not suspicious. The timing has been changed before. If you're asking me, here's my personal opinion, based on the calendar. Based on the calendar, it looks like we're probably looking at a 2-week break between the arcs. So I'm halfway wondering if there's going to be another run, like a Grandmaster run or something, in between the arcs.
Also, you can
That's actually
see what Putz wrote too.
What did Putz write?
Yeah, I do believe that it is because of Delvos and her being locked by tier and emerald chain level that alliances are now at the point where they're not able to pull those shards because they're not at the appropriate emerald tier, so that they are accelerating alliance tournaments to get alliances to the appropriate tier to start pulling more shards.
Well, that sounds
This
awful
goes
nice
all the way
of him.
back to what? This goes all the way back to Karkin's original hypothesis of why alliance tournaments were moved, and when they were moved the first time, and even with the gauntlet or the 6-day one that we had.
Karkin, shut the hell up!
Serge says, how about a money
That
reason?
was well timed.
Well, here's the thing. We don't know yet, Serge, but I could agree with you if we don't see a Grandmaster version. If we don't see a second run, then I would agree with you, because I also think that it's a plausible theory that they're not wanting to let a double battle pass just make Alliance tournaments a clicker event for G6. They might want to make it a little bit more challenging for G6 players. So, and honestly, I mean, while I am lazy, I don't necessarily see that being a horribly bad thing, because G5 and G4 have to work their ass off for Alliance tournaments. And G6 just get to click a couple of buttons. And I'm in that group, by the way. I click a couple of buttons, and I'm done.
Yep.
So
If they run
It hurts G4 more.
Sorry, go ahead.
what, Karkin?
It hurts G4 more with being short-pulled than it does G6. The only thing they're relying on is the opportunity chips, the slow collection of those, really.
Well, with it being early, but let's pretend that they move it up on a semi-permanent schedule then. And next month you still have your 30 days, right? Let's pretend that happens. Then next month you'll be in fine shape. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Would be an ongoing one for.
So yeah,
for
this could
G6.
be a course correction for G6, and it could be the fact that there's likely to be 2 weeks break in the upcoming arc. So either one of them is plausible. We'll see.
So I think both of them go together, because if we go 4 weeks ahead from today,
Go back
and
upstairs, Putz.
sorry,
Putz, get out of the nuclear bomb shelter. Oh, my Reliant died. Listen, to be perfectly honest with you, and while I do understand and respect Karkin's position, in my opinion, you can't have too many tournaments. So I'm not fussy about it. If they run it again, that would be fantastic. I'm not upset about it.
Yeah.
but
Because any
What I was-
rewards are better than none as far as Alliance tournaments go.
am I coming in clear now? I
Somewhat.
restarted.
Somewhat.
Okay. If you go out 4 weeks from Wednesday, when this one starts, that would be week 1, essentially, of the new arc, which then would make Alliance tournaments harder for G6 because they wouldn't have a lot of the choice tokens. Even making it week 2, they should have enough choice tokens, even if they don't have a second battle pass, to do a lot of tasks already, if they've saved.
Yep. Yeah, like when they're running on week 3, you don't need a second battle pass. Like, I guess it would depend on what ops you are. I guess like low G6 maybe doesn't have enough, but like I had no trouble just doing I did the whole tournaments with choice rewards last time.
But if the tournament ran on week 1, would you have a problem doing them all with just clicking on the choice rewards?
Yes. Yes, he would.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I would not be able to do it with choice rewards. I would still be able to do it, but not.
So my
able to do
hypothesis is they've done this so that in 4 weeks, Alliance tournaments will happen the first week of the arc.
Oh.
First week.
Well, it would if there's a 2-week break. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah. That's good. They like accidentally made it way too easy.
I mean, listen, G6 everywhere, like me, are going to be aggravated by this change, but it also logically makes sense. It was never meant to be as rewarding as it is for literally doing nothing. I mean, remember what the first version looks like.
Yeah.
The first version was entirely pay only, and obviously that couldn't go. But when the pendulum swung, it swung so far the other direction that now, like, G6 players don't have to spend a nickel on Alliance tournaments. So, yeah. Okay.
And I mean, even,
Riskbreaker,
even for
the
G6
thing
players,
is,
doing
so what the conversation is, Riskbreaker, is even if it was the first week, you could do the same amount of time between tournaments with the other things that you're saving up, but you wouldn't be able to do it with choice tokens, which may be what they're trying to do, right? They may be trying to take out the choice tokens. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to say for sure. I don't know. All right. And it could have just been where it fit in the timer. I have no idea. Where it fits in the calendar. There might be something else coming this month. So I can't actually answer it. I haven't talked to him. I don't know.
And maybe Karkin's right, and it's because today people can't pull Mega Delvo shards.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be.
You never know.
Could be a thing. Do we know if there's any new additions to the Alliance Tournament store? Again, I haven't spoken to them about it. Not since they made the announcement. I do not know. That is not something that I had asked them about. Like I said, I had kind of a crazy busy day. I didn't talk to anybody today. Nice, Omicron. I got another minimum. Omicron just pulled 60 grand from the revenge chips. Oh, no. Did I miss my window on that Tarpy? Does that chest have a cooldown?
Which chest?
The Revenge Chips Premium Exchange.
There's an extra day.
Crap. I forgot to buy
8
it.
days of pulls. Well, yeah, there's 9 days left. You're fine.
So I could do it now?
Yeah, I think so. I can go look at the timer before you buy it.
There's 8 pulls. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Be fine.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's worth it. Somebody was asking me about my frame earlier. I don't remember who it was. Yeah, I had to redo the overlays because Stream Elements kind of messed up some things. They messed up a few things.
I asked the big frame around the outside of the game. Do you want that there too, or do you want it plain without a frame?
What? What? When I'm down here, there's not a frame on the game.
No, when you had, right. So, yeah, people were wondering if you wanted one, and if that was intentional.
No, I wasn't planning on wanting one here.
Yeah.
The only reason I don't make the game screen full screen is because then you guys can't see my ship hull health. That's always a complaint, right? Hang on, let me buy my thing. That's a common complaint, is that you guys can't see my ship hull health. So I have to shrink the screen down a little bit. and you guys can't see my resources because I've got this frame up at the top that cost me about 40 pixels. Oh god, I need an authenticator. So yeah, in order for me to keep the aspect ratio, now I could crunch it. I guess I could crunch it. I wouldn't necessarily have a problem with that, but I do kind of like aspect ratio. I'm a little bit of a nerd about it. I have a thing in my head about shrinking something and it violating aspect ratio. I don't like to do it. By the way, I don't feel like I gave this enough credit. IJ, thank you. I was a little bit distracted and I was dealing with the troll in chat, but thank you for dropping 25 gifted. That was so generous, and I'm sorry I did not give it its due. You are a hero, and I've missed having you around, bro. How are you? Like, how are things? We haven't talked in a while. I hope you're doing great, man. I don't even know if you're still in the chat. He probably came in and dropped a few subs and then moved on, but I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. I might have to clip this and send it over to you later. Because I did not give it its due, Tarpy, dropping 25 gifted. You an animal. Now, tell me why our alliances are fighting. Why do you got a donut on me, man? Yeah, it's pretty intelligent, actually, to be gatekeeping the Mirror Universe systems on the day of a Mirror Universe event. It's pretty smart if you're an alliance at war. Oh, man. Hey, Scalyback, shout out, love you. Oh, boy, Scalyback wore me out in DMs today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Scaly.
Scaly wore me out in DMs today. I had to be like, yo, Scaly, like, there's a lot you can do here. He was very upset that people are killing his ship. He's like, I can't believe we're rewarding a bully's mentality. And I'm like, dude, stealing cargo has always been a thing, bro. Like, watch where you're at. And he's like, I said, you can disco. He's like, yeah, by the time, they're on top of me, I'm like, then don't fly near somebody. Like steer clear, like take a wide berth, like if I see somebody and I know I'm over cargo, I'm going to start trying to play a little bit of Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to move around a little bit. He was very upset. I was just like, man, this is not an uncommon thing. Look at Mirror Universe. There's no protected cargo in Mirror Universe. Like if you get hit in Mirror Universe, you go home with nothing. So, yeah, he was very fussy today. I feel bad that he's so fussy. I feel bad that he's frustrated and can't participate the way he wants to. But, I mean, you just got to adapt. You got to figure out what the loop is and move it around. Got to play.
Mirror Universe is a bit different, though, because you get so much out of the chest. And you don't get the splicers out of the chest from the Exiles. So like you can grind a ton and fill your cargo in Mirror Universe and someone can hit you and you're still taking more home than
okay, well that's fine. But you still need to have some peripheral vision here when you're playing this game. You got to be aware of your surroundings, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's nobody else's fault if your ship gets blown up. I mean, not I don't know. I do feel bad. I hate for the guy to be upset, but at the same time, like, bro, this is the mechanic. You got to figure out a way to play it.
Yeah.
All right, what was I doing? Oh, I wanted to go in and pull my premium pull. Let's see what it looks like. I better not miss a single pull, though. I'll have to set some timers. All right, here we go. 60,000. 60,000. DJz needs a new pair of shoes. Let's go. Bam! The minimum. The minimum. All right. Cruzito laughing at me. Get bent, Cruzito!
Clip that. Clip that.
All right, let's see. What else do we have to do over here? I'm not, Raj. I'm not. Like, I told him, I sent messages to him. I'm like, bro, like, I said, fly away, Scaly. Fly away. I said, I can't believe you let people get that close to you. Like, just get away from him, right?
I think he was also mad about auto grinders. So, like, his auto grinder kept getting hit, and he would go to the next system, and they'd hit him there, and then they'd hit him in the next system.
He was getting hit all over the place. He was, yeah. Yeah. Hey, if I take 2 ships to this event, one being a relativity and the other being my cube, do I get 300 points, or do I still only get 2?
I don't know.
All right, we're going to go test it.
To which?
Yes. Strider says yes.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, let's go
It's
ahead and
per
knock that out.
leg?
No. I was talking about the solos.
Oh, solos. Never mind. Don't know.
It's just 200. Chat says just 200. Okay. Yeah, I could do the formations, but they take 10 minutes. I hate doing the formations because you can't speed them up.
I know. They need to take the like the ready up kind of mechanic they have in arenas and apply that to formation armadas, so that once the leader of all 3 legs has like given the thumbs up to speed it up, it'll speed it up. Why can't they do that?
Now, I will say, Spock, a lot of people are getting killed. If you went all day and did not get hit, that's actually pretty phenomenal. I do get hit a lot. I only got 150 chests today. Wham got me, Jag got me, and that was it for today. And then apparently I just didn't resend it. So I got hit twice when I sent it out. But, again, my alliance kind of lives in conflict, as you guys can see on screen. It looks like we are, we're being fussy with another powerful alliance, and that's fine. It just kind of is what it is. I mean, just a little bit ago, I sent it out, and it killed some, and then Claude came and got me. Let's see, how many did it kill? 1, 2, 3. Looks like I got a handful. 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. And Clyde, I do know that Clyde does watch the show. Shout out, Clyde! He's probably trying to mess with me right now a little bit because he does watch the show. But Clyde and I are friendly. That's what I'm saying. Like, for me, like, if our alliance, Wham is a really good example of this. Wham and I are very friendly. He's a huge supporter of the show. He might even be in chat right now. That is Wambulance. He's Free the Nukes. And but my alliance and his alliance have been at war for better part of a year.
Forever.
Probably a year or more. I don't take it personally. It's a video game, bro. He kills me more than I kill him, but I do get to kill him once in a while. As a matter of fact, I sent him a message the other day. He played chase with me like Clyde did in Mirror Universe just a little bit ago. I don't remember what system I was in. I think I was doing G6 solo armadas, and I got. He came up and was trying to target me, but the way I was using Kirshara and then timing my entry, I actually got 2 more armadas before he finally tagged me out. And I sent him a message and was like, yo, I got 2 on you. I got 2. I got 2 extra. You didn't want me to have. So, but I mean, it's a video game, man. It's silly to be upset about it. And I wish more people would adopt that mentality. Oh, let's see. Okay. What was the next thing that I wanted to do? Clyde is watching me, so I can't do much. Let's see. Maybe I can distract Clyde. Hey, Clyde! I'm gonna send my Reliant back out. You should definitely not go look for that. Now, let's go do... Now, let's talk like you can't hear me. Let's talk like you can't hear me, and let's go do... What do we have to do? Q's trials. Let's do some Q's trials. Look, I was already loaded for Q's trials. Perfect. Perfect. Let's throw up some below decks. Boom. 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 I'm just totally wasting time right now. What am I doing? Sure, whatever. Okay. Okay. We've got to run 5 Q's trials because it's Forbidden Tech Tuesday. And then we got to run 5 after event reset. And that will finish our event.
Do you ever do the gain protomatter task?
No, never. Too much grind. Too much grind for me. Oh, he took the bait. Oh, no, that was somebody else. Damn it. That means he's coming after me over here. Such coordination they got over there.
So for anyone who does do Q's trials for the protomatter, what you can do on Tuesday, if you know that you have a tournament coming, is you can actually do one of every Q's trial you can beat the top level of and just not claim the protomatter for each one. So then it's not a huge bump, but it's a bump on the amount of protomatter that you would need.
Yeah, you're basically banking
that.
1.
Exactly. You're banking up to 12 of them, right?
Oh, 1 for each ladder. Oh, that's brilliant,
well,
actually.
1 for each ship type of the ladder.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's pretty daggone
again,
smart.
it's not a huge bump, but it might let you run that protomatter task an extra time.
Well, since they're taking away my choice tokens, it's probably something I'm going to have to think about doing. Actually, I think I'm set up pretty well in. Temporal Disruptors also. Why isn't Tarpy running my show? Who says she's not?
Yeah, she so is.
Tarpy 100% controls this show. I sent her a message last night. I was like, yo, yesterday, I was really proud of yesterday's pod. It was produced really well. The topics were clean. The conversation was clean. Everything was educational. Everything was timely and spot on. Yeah, that was Tarpy. Tarpy planned all that out.
Thank you. I didn't do all that much. It
Thank
was
you.
obviously everybody else too. Because Jules and Destros both put in a fair amount of work to get all that done.
You know, it's an example of different roles, though, right? Like, I'm the talent. Griffin does production. Jules and Destros, they do the research. They do the science. You're producing. Like, you're directing a television show. You're like the person with the microphone in the back that's telling Oprah Winfrey when she's allowed to talk and not allowed to talk.
And I also do the science, by the way.
Well, yeah, that too.
I also do that.
But on top of that, like, it's double duty because you're also, if I had to actually give you like an entertainment style title, it would be executive producer. That's what you are.
Sweet.
That's what she does.
Does that make me comedic relief? I'm good with that.
Yes.
That makes you audience fluffer. Yeah.
There's someone who does that? I gotta go to being more audiences.
That's right. And Matters is the asshole. That's correct. Everybody needs an asshole.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Everybody has an asshole.
Matters embraces
I
it.
wrote it in chat. He just read it out.
Yeah, Matters embraces it. He loves it. He loves the fact that he's the show's asshole.
I am self-aware enough to realize that is my niche. That's my.
He's here. He's here to
fill.
deflect when people start getting pissed at me. He comes in and is like, "Hey, I'm gonna make them pissed at me." All right.
You're our asshole.
And I do a good job of it.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. That's right. It takes a village to run the number 13 content creator podcast. You damn straight it does. Oh, that's right. He knows his faults and he's made peace with them. That's absolutely. Meanwhile says that I talk too much. That's a fact. At least, you know, while we're all being honest with each other, meanwhile, I'm glad that you had that realization. I like you when you're not being a troll, but you're a very good troll. You troll to the max. Do you not remember? I think you were intoxicated. Do you remember when you got banned from Studio B? Do you even know what happened? You do troll. You absolutely troll. You're like the king of trolls. Okay? Do you even remember getting banned from Studio B? You say you were never there. Okay, that's great. I've got DMs from you the night you were banned. You were like, yo, man, what the F? What happened? I was just playing. I've got DMs from you on the night you got banned. Go to my other channel. You can't because you're banned. You sent me DMs that night. I don't even remember if I answered you. Let me look and see. Because I was actually pissed at you that night too. Let me see. Did I answer you? No. Oh, I did. I did answer you. And then, hold on. Yes, I'm sure it was you. So he sends a message. He says, yo. All right, this is the night he gets banned off Studio B. I sent him a message the next day. I'm like, yo. And he's like, well, damn. Lost a bet. Someone says you were too big time to talk to a lowly normal like me. That's what he wrote. And I said, well, guess you lost. People been hacking you. Oh, my God, Meanwhile. Come on, bro. Twitch? Never heard of it. What's Twitch? Wasn't me.
Whiskey's been hacking you.
Hey, but you know what else? You know what else I know about Meanwhile? Meanwhile has been banned from multiple Discords. I don't know why we haven't banned him yet. It's probably because, you know what? I was actually talking to one of my...
diversity, infinite inclusion kind of thing.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my co-workers today, and I was being a little bit rude towards him. And he said, God, you're such an asshole. I'm like, yeah, I know. But, like, I'm also... I have a certain respect and appreciation for other assholes. Like, I surround myself with assholes. So, like, and when customers are assholes, like, I'm the one that gets to handle them. And they, for whatever reason, are cool with me by the time it's all done. Because, like, I know how to talk to an asshole. Takes one to know one. All right? Meanwhile's been banned from multiple Discords. He's been asking me for over a year since, well, no, not quite a year. Right at a year. Since August 1st of 2024, you've been asking me to get you unbanned in official Discord. And you were banned in official Discord in August of 24. And, hold on, I don't know if you know what? I feel like it's okay. Because there's nothing in here. You're a troll. You're the king of trolls. You only troll because you're proud of it. Okay? I'm going to show a screenshot that you sent me back in August of 24 asking me to help you get unbanned on the official Discord. And then I'm like, well, what happened? And you send me this. All right? You send me this. You send me your multiple warnings. He's been warned with innuendo in May, repetitive spamming of the same pic, and then the mod being rude to you. Enjoy your timeout. That's not even professional modding right there. Enjoy your timeout. That's just poking. That's like.
Do they get paid?
No. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Scopely gives them packs. But yeah, like that was just like jabbing you with a stick right there. Then Meanwhile responds back to the bot, by the way, not the mod, All right, or not any human. He responds back to the bot, and he's like, "Man, that's bullshit." Like Carl's gonna let you back in. So then anyway, your timeout gets lifted. Look here, 10 days later, you get muted again for spamming again. All right, and then finally, 6 weeks after that, August 1st, you get banned from the official Discord. Now, ever since then,
What's the reason he was banned?
NA. It says NA. Now, then on August 1st, so this is the day you get banned. The day you get banned, you send me a message. This some bullshit. And he says, no reason? They could at least give me a reason. So I respond back to him. I'm like, ha, 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 troublemaker. He said, no reason. It literally says NA. Can you please help me, DJs? Can you please help me? Who can I talk to?
I think I full-bought this.
Hold on. I'm going to screenshot this, too. I'm going to screenshot this, too, since we're just having fun with you. I probably should not be showing... should probably not be showing DMs, but it's funny. Since you're in chat, it's fine, right? So then this one comes next.
Talk about professional botting.
That's right. Yeah, he's here. He's here. Did I help? Well, I did try.
Well.
I did. So then I respond with troublemaker. No reason. This bullshit. All right. Can you help me? Who do I talk to? I'm like, you could try Hammy. I said, what did you do? Nothing. He wasn't even on. But you have all these other mutes and all these other bands. So I say message Hammy. That was it. I knew you weren't getting unbanned there, bro. Hammy didn't help? No wonder, dude. Nobody can help you. You've been banned there 4 times. You're right. I couldn't help. I cannot. I've got no control over there, man. I've got zero. They don't even like me. Like, none of them. Okay? They don't like me. I got zero influence on the official Discord. As a matter of fact, you would have a better chance getting unbanned if I went over there and be like, God, wow, he's such a prick. I'm so glad you guys banned him. Then they would bring you back. That's when they would bring you back. All right? If I tell them that I'm glad you're banned, then they would bring you back. All right? That's the only chance you got. You're done over there, man. Oh my God, so stupid. You are and to claim you're not a troll, you are the king of trolls. You're a troll. You're a troll of epic proportions. MJ says, how many servers are you banned on? I know of at least 3. I know of at least 3 you're banned on. Hold on, let me check. Let me check what we have at mutual.
We can make it 4.
5! He says 5! And why? Why are you still on my Discord? I don't know. I guess I have a thing for assholes. I don't know.
No, DJ, it's because
Tarpy,
you're
son
the
of a
apple
bitch!
whisperer.
Come on, Tarpy!
You said it.
You didn't.
All right.
Oh my.
Meanwhile, you are an asshole. But it's okay. It's okay. Just own it. I'm an asshole. I own it. All right?
Everywhere Matters is an asshole. I'm
He
an
owns
asshole.
it. Putz is an asshole.
I'm an asshole.
Tarpy's an
Yeah,
asshole. Just own it. Just own it.
Here's the thing, DJ. The reason why he's still here and he still has a voice is because you are the asshole whisperer.
That's right. Listen.
Did you just call him a fart?
Maybe.
Oh my God. This is. And yeah, she's the executive
TJ.
producer. I know. Why does she's the executive producer? What is happening?
Open it, then later I can claim ignorance, right?
I'm ignorant. Oh my God! If you are, yeah, I know, such a wide range of clips today. If you are not enjoying this show, then you just don't like good quality content. All right. Hey, look, Tarpy. Meanwhile, the king of all assholes is like, man, I think I'm in love with Tarpy.
Oh, no.
I think, man, there's just something about that level of assholishness. Like, you were on a scale of 1 to 10. Tarpy's coming in at a clean 11, and I'm in love. Strider, watch out. Meanwhile's going to start chasing Tarpy.
You're the best.
Tarpy is
Don't
my
worry.
homegirl.
Doobie has already run away with my husband at least once.
Oh,
Oopsie.
okay. Well, this is your chance to get back. Juby can have Strider. Meanwhile, can go out with you. You in?
Ah, goodness.
Oh, my God. What are we doing over here? Is this supposed to be more hostels? Oh, I'm back. Oh, God.
Anyone who comes up with, does that make you a fart, needs to be the executive producer.
Jesus.
Yeah. Whew. Okay. Back to the game. Hey, IJ.
Quality.
IJ, are you still here? Oh, my God.
I really don't know if I'd want to put that on a resume anymore.
Oopsie.
Hey, Moopsie. IJ, are you still here? Or Clyde, are you still here? Can I do Formation Armadas, or are you going to kill me? I feel like I know the answer to this question, but I just thought I would ask just to be clear. Like, would you let me do them? Or would you just like kill everybody except for me, so my leg, so I could do mine, but then the whole armada fails?
I'm so positive. I'm full of positive
Dude.
energy.
Why not just do solos? Because they're already sending a fleet. Hold on. I want to go. I just want to look. I want to see how many of their ships are hanging out in the Formation Armada systems. Hang on. Let's go check it out. This is going to be like, I hope there's like 15 of them. There's probably not. I'm not that big of a deal.
It's gonna be full like a TC.
Let's go. Let's just go see how many are over here.
Not enough.
You're not going to see anyone because they're all
I did
cloaked.
not.
That's how coordinated they are.
They are coordinated. I did not flip out on you because you brought up the CC issue. I'll answer any questions anybody's got. I feel like the best thing that can happen here is probably transparency. I think there's a lot of misinformation out there, and some people's feelings got hurt. And I don't mean that about Rev. I think Rev has been a class act through this whole thing. I think Rev is going to be fine. If anything, this probably helps him. And I am supportive of Rev. I have subscribed to his channel. You asked me a question earlier if I'd ever subscribed. Yeah, I've bought a ton of his merch. I've got his merch. I don't think I have one out here right now. I've got a couple of mugs, a couple T-shirts, but no, and I've given and I've subbed. But no, I think he'll be fine. I know he'll be fine. But I think other people have gotten their feelings hurt. I think that has definitely happened. I've gotten a few DMs over the last 24 hours. So, all right, now let's go check and see if Jag's up here. Brett says, yo, DJs, why is the Elite Faction Recruit purchase the only thing in the faction store that's a full 24 hours instead of 22? You know what? Good question. Good flipping question. I hate that.
Well, at least we got them to increase the amount, because it used to be like 50 tokens short of a single pull, and like it was almost a single pull, but just a little bit off.
Yeah.
So finally they increased that, but yeah, it's still got that stupid 24-hour cooldown.
So who are the new CCs? The second round is not closed yet. So what they did is the first round was everybody who had original NDAs. Anybody who had previously had a contract. That was round one. And then they trimmed from there. Round two is open now, and they have already received something like 40-some applications. 40. Way more than I actually expected. So They are in that round now, and they're going through, and I think they told everybody it'd be like 2 to 6 weeks that they're going to keep this window open and evaluate stuff. So, to answer your question, 40 people have applied. So, to answer your question, as of this moment, there have not been any new contracts issued as of now. There are a lot of STFC content creators, a lot more than we know about, more than I know about. As a matter of fact, Mord, here recently, I think it was you that introduced me to the German-speaking NDA, or the German-speaking content creator. What's her name? Jess? Never met her before, never spoken to her, never seen her content until you or Ultra or somebody brought her in to that training Discord, like the training platform, and I got to meet her and look at her content there. I don't understand a word of it. But yeah, she's a German-speaking content creator who does content in German, which, by the way, is awesome. That's sorely needed. I am really not aware of any content creators that broadcast in languages other than English. So that's amazing.
Kelty does German as well.
That's right. Coulter does do German. That's right. So, yeah, I think that's phenomenal. See, I wouldn't have suggested Coulter, even though I know he speaks German, but whenever I'm there, every time I go there, he's actually speaking English. So
he switches when he knows people who only speak English are in the audience.
Well,
so which is fine. Like, that's more inclusive because most German people can also speak English. So I appreciate that.
Yo, there he comes. There's Surge. Where's my ship? He brought one. He only brought one. See, now, how would they know I was going up there? What? Oh, he was so far away from me. Somebody was cloaked. He was cloaked.
He even says he won't hit you when you're running formations.
Clyde says, I won't hit you. See, there's proper English here. Okay? Clyde says, I won't hit you. But what about the rest of his team? And he says, here's another. I won't hit you. But the other legs? Yeah, that's right. Words matter. Grammar matters here. But I knew you were watching, Clyde. Loves to you. What happened today, by the way? I know JB's in chat too. So we're not dishing secrets, but somebody obviously got upset about something. What happened today? You won't mess with formation armadas? Well, that is very kind of you. But again, notice his grammar matters. I won't mess with formation armadas. There's 3 more of your players in the system that just came after my disco. Let's see if we can pop in somewhere else. And see, here's the next thing. It's terrible because you can't speed these up. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You can't speed these up. So you're forced to sit there for 10 whole minutes. It's awful. I actually hate formations. Let me show you something. I have so many directives because I don't ever run them. Look at this. I got 1,400. I hate running these because I've gotten so spoiled by Armada speed ups, and I can't speed these up. It's awful. Wristbreaker says Cloak is a group. There is 0% chance we pull that off. All right, I'm just telling you. 0% chance we actually pull that off.
Well, that's not true.
Karkin!
Everyone can cloak.
Yeah, everyone can
we
cloak.
Got tactics.
Everyone
trained.
can cloak.
He's just dodging you so you don't know our tricks. He's playing it up. We're good.
So you're saying
I'm
there's
dropping tags. I can't do it. We're morons. We're morons. All of us.
I am so mean to my team. Why am I still wearing this tag? I am shocked that they have not booted me out by now. I'm really an asshole.
Well,
God.
If you remember, that quote wasn't from this alliance.
That's
that was when
true.
You left it. Did you come back to
That's
us?
true. That was from a different alliance. That was from a different alliance I was in. Who was that? Stack or Storm? Storm. That's who it was. I was in Storm.
Yeah, you would never say that to our wonderful alliance. That's crazy talk.
You're right. I would definitely never say that to our alliance. Karkin, you know there's only like 10 of us
Shut the hell up!
There's only like 10 of us I actually like. Right? You know that, right? Maybe 12. There's like 10 or 12 of us that I actually talk to. I don't even know the rest of these people. I'm so terrible. I'm a horrible teammate. God. You know what we should do?
Agreed.
You know what we should do? We should branch off.
Play a game. Am I one of the 12?
Yeah. Of course you are, Karkin. We should.
Leave your alliance. Your alliance is shit.
We should split off. We should split off and
DJ,
make a new alliance.
What is wrong with
Nothing
you?
is wrong with me. Oh, look, I just
There's
died
a
again.
list.
I just died
Don't worry,
again.
JB. I'll shut this down right quick.
All right.
Don't do it, TJ.
Okay, fine.
What?
Fine. MJ says that's a horrible idea. Why? You're right. Alliance tournaments. No, that doesn't matter. Half my alliance doesn't do anything. Half my alliance. You know what? I can't say this about my alliance and alliance tournaments. They piss me off because 30 or 40 members will do one task for 750 points over the entire 5 days. Those people piss me off so bad. Ooh. The people who do one task in 5 days, ooh, Karkin, they piss me off. Those people piss me off. You can't boot them. Karun, it's like
I'm
half
so
the alliance.
I'm full of positive energy.
It's like half the team does 1 point or one event for 750 points. Pisses me off. That pisses me off more than anything. That proves to me who the coattail riders are. I don't like coattail
Every
riders.
time, though, the number of people who get the max at 150 or maintain the 30K per day is getting bigger.
That is true. I agree with that. If I don't open it, then later I can claim ignorance, right? I am not ignorant, Voltron.
Are you sure? Isn't that the whole point of being ignorant is you don't know?
I am obviously not ignorant. Look at me. All right, anyway. Scribbler! Scribbler, be careful! Meow is looking for a partner. He already hit on Tarpy. And worse, Tarpy's entertaining the idea. So maybe you might end up having to fight Tarpy for Meow.
What a deal.
Just saying, be careful, Scribs. Okay? Oh, there's Surge. What's up, Surge? Surge is also in the alliance that's hunting me right now. Just out of curiosity, and by the way, I am not offended. I think this is actually kind of funny, but how many of you guys are actually watching and going where my ships are tonight? Am I going to get anything done? Can I send out a miner? Let's see if this works. What do we have to mine? Ore, right? Is that what I'm mining? I got to mine ore.
Gotta mine some ore.
Gotta mine ore. All right. Let's see how long this survives.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I'm
you
gonna do it.
want to try this
Yeah,
right now?
absolutely, I do. We're just gonna see how
Okay.
long it actually takes for
Hi,
it to
IJ.
die. Hey, IJ.
I see those eyeballs.
See, what are you doing, cutie? Hey, by the way, I'm glad you're here because I feel like you left earlier and I did not give the proper accolades. Thank you for your incredibly generous gift. You came in, you dropped 25. Thank you so much. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. But I think when I actually got around to addressing it, I think you were gone because I said something and then you didn't respond. So I think you might have been gone. But thank you. It was very generous. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, dude. So IJ is a lot like me. He used to be a lot more active in like his alliance leadership, and I think he just kind of plays now. I remember when he kind of took a little bit of a step back was around the same time I did. And it was just like, I just want to play. Like, I don't want to be involved in the politics. I don't want to be involved in the conflicts and the communications and all the DMs and the screenshots and all that stuff. And like, I just kind of wanted to play. And I remember he was kind of similar about that. And I bring that up, IJ, because I would ask you why our alliances are beefing today. But I know what you would say. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I just hit donuts. That's what he has told me every time we've beefed for the last 2 years. Man, I don't know. I don't have nothing to do with that. I just do what I'm told. Same. All right, let's see. So I'm flying to Kudurin. Is that even a system? Why am I flying to Kaduran? That's not even the right place. That was stupid. That's stupid. Why am I going there? There's no ore there. There's no ore there.
Lanasta, by the way.
Lanasta. That's where we're going. We're going to go mine in some Lanasti. No, I'm going to... Oh, damn. All right. Yeah, I can only go to Lanasta. Hey, Humping Turtle. Thank you, Lost In.
I hate that sound. I did it. I did it, guys.
We got it. We got it, everybody. Clip it.
I did it.
Clip it.
No.
That's going on to a sound alert button. I got a button. It's going on a button.
Every single clip.
Wait, do you have that capability?
Yes.
What? All right, just, you know what? Somebody just record the audio. Just send me the MP3, and I'll just put it straight on the screen deck.
No.
Oh, hey, what's up, old man wizard?
No.
Who's this?
Hey, DJ, I hit up 70 this weekend. So in your face, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. I'm sure you'll get there one day. Ha ha ha.
Congratulations, General Arc. Level up 70. It's pretty significant. Aren't you relatively low spend too? I know I'm trying to remember the James Bond, the free-to-play content creator that just got to Op 69. It's crazy. Free-to-play. It's nuts. Congratulations. Yeah. Raj, no, you can't send a link. She'll delete it. You got to send me the actual MP3. All right. Oh, we're in a system.
No.
We're on a system. Let's hop on an ore node. Oh, nope. There it is. Well, I did survive about 6 seconds. I'm not going to get anything done tonight.
6
so
seconds of mining or 6 seconds in the system?
In the system. 6 seconds in the system.
Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it.
I'm not going to get anything done.
Good. You deserve it.
No, I do not. I'm a nice guy when I'm not being an asshole. All right. Is there anything else that we can do tonight?
Are you done with your waves?
Yeah, no. I could do more waves. I did my Q's trials.
The Phantom solos weren't hard to do.
Yeah, but
they are when you're being killed.
Well, they're watching. They're going to know where I am. This wouldn't have happened in the old pod days. You're right. Before we did video, you daggone right. No, it's fine. Sugar Fat Man says, I want to see DJs as a 70. I never get to see squishy 70s. Really? Because they're everywhere. There's squishy 70s all over the place. I'm not going to be the only squishy 70. All right, I guess I could do more waves. That's all I can do tonight. Hey, Clyde! Clyde! Come get me in here, baby. Come get me in here, Clyde!
Okay, so do you want to talk about your wave strategy today, or is that something you want to do Thursday?
No, I want to do it in a pod. I don't want to teach it twice.
Okay, so Thursday.
Sounds good.
So something else you could do Thursday or today is show us how squishy you are in a G6 Elite.
No. Why would I do that?
Why not?
Because I'll get less loot. I need the loot. Clyde says, do a group wave. We'll all help. You want to do a group wave with all of that? Yeah, that's right. You can't kill me in a wave, but they could sting me. They could come in and sting my ships. All right, I'll do that. Let's do a group mirror. Let's do a group mirror wave here in a minute. That'd be hilarious.
50. Do the 50.
Hang on,
50 mirror wave.
Yeah, you want to do a big mirror wave? I've actually never done a big mirror wave, to be honest with you. Oh my God! Look, the Kirshar failed me. Oh, that one's gonna hit the center target. That one's gonna hit the center target.
You are just so hard to distract, though. Like, you just have a laser focus. Yeah, Shadow Fox, they did fix the group waves. Wait. No. I'm thinking the wrong thing. Do group waves work? So not for the SMS. For him.
No, I think we're just wanting to do it for
So-
funsies. Is that what we're trying to do? We're just trying to do it
Yeah.
for funsies? Okay. Look, I got that hostile. I did not think I was going to get that hostile, but it apparently cleared, which is awesome. Was not expecting that. All right. Looks like Kirshar is working okay. Do I have Fleet Commander Lorca impulse toggle to waves? No. Don't ever do that, Archer.
What? Why?
Don't ever do
Why
that.
would you do that?
Don't ever do that. That's a trap. Don't do that.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
If you hear any screaming in the background, that is Strider stretching his hamstring.
Candy White, thank you so much for sending
No.
me the MP3. I appreciate you.
Bad candy.
Candy, thank
Bad
you.
candy.
Thank you.
Candy, we are no longer friends.
Hold on, I'm going to
Nice.
turn this down for a second so we can make sure and get a good, clean playback of this.
No.
Let me turn up my volume.
No. Oh my god.
Okay.
I
I'm ready.
dislike all of you.
Live.
Why is it not? Oh, it's muted. Hang on.
I did it. No.
We got it. We got it, everybody. Click.
Hold on, going back.
I hate all of you. I did it. I did it.
We
guys.
got it. We got it, everybody. Clip
I
it.
did it.
Clip.
Thank you, Candy White. That is amazing.
Candy.
You are incredible.
Candy. Rude.
Archer, what did I miss? Okay, so here's the deal. Sorry, I just didn't see your top chat. Lots of chat. Hang on, let me finish this wave. So it's a trap because the research right next to it gives you the exact same benefit. There's literally no reason to change it ever because it's the exact same benefit. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I just died.
Oh, look, you got distracted again.
God bless it, chat! Oh, God!
Oh. Oh, no.
I was trying to read chat.
You poor man. I don't feel bad at all.
Oh, man.
DJ,
What?
what is wrong with you?
Nothing. Everything is fine. Striker says the research next to it does not work in waves. I believe.
It does. The only requirement it has is that you have to hit a hostile, like Huron.
Yeah, you've got to hit a hostile first. Yeah, after destroying a hostile or after destroying a ship, it increases your impulse speed until the ship's next battle. So you've got to hit one, then it gives you that same bonus. All right. So there's really no reason to ever change it, and there's no reason to ever switch it because then you'll just forget to switch it back or whatever.
Or put skill points on it.
Yeah, you don't want to waste the skill points either. They're literally, it's a trap. This is a completely silly one. You just have to hit one first, and then you got your increase in speed and for the duration of battle until you die. All right, or until you return to station. All right. Archer says you should try because your ships are faster. Well, How much could they be? The bonus here is 30, and the bonus over here is also 30. So, now, no one that I know.
So not really.
No one. Well, here's the deal. No one that I would know after we analyze that data. No one would have spent skill points. If it does work, that would be surprising. Archer says
But
the one
it
on the right does not work in waves. Well, here's what we're going to do.
Well, just check
no. Yeah,
check
here's
your
what I'll do.
impulse, and then-
Yeah, I'm going to check impulse after I kill a hostile. That's a good idea. And then I'm going to do another wave, and I will select the other one with no impulse. And let's see if the impulse drops.
Oh, can't you just look at your
check
ship
it now.
before you hit a hostile? And then after?
I don't think that will that graphically represent?
Changes.
Yep.
It does graphically change?
shows
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think that it would out in
Absolutely.
space. Okay, so this ship has an impulse speed of 232. Let's go do a mirror wave. All right, Clyde, you ready? You get your wish. Let's go do one. Let's do a big boy. Let's do a level 50 mirror. You want to do that?
Big boy wave.
Let's do a level 50 mirror. Come on. I've actually never done one of these. Ever. Oh, I can only send 2 ships.
Background is cool.
Ooh, do I send the Junker? I think I'm going to send the Junker. The Junker works in these, right? I got to think about this now.
Yes. But
Are they?
are they small enough for the Junker to hit?
You send your protector and some other big ship.
Or like an NX-01?
And then it's a one.
Yeah, no, this is not going to work against hostiles in here because this is only good against Apex Raiders. We gotta dump this guy. We got to dump that guy. All right, so let's bring in Anorax will still be good. We'll bring in the Velox. Okay.
Yeah, there's Indy in this. Someone needs to bring in an NX-01. You're right, Tarpy. I forgot about that with the 50s. And the other ones are what? Just Island Hostiles?
Let's
What's
see.
the
Is
third
anybody bringing an NX-01? Looks like Holographics got an NX-01 there. Yeah, he's got the
Master
NX-01.
Viper has a point to check your impulse beforehand.
Yep. All right. So let's check impulse. So Velox, you guys, we'll write them both down. Velox impulse is 266. And the cube impulse is 308. 266 and 308. Candy White, ignore my. Your window was still up, so I just sent you DMs, but they're notes. Okay.
What?
Yeah, we will also do the one side of the system to the other test. We will. Now, we need a few other people. Clyde, you coming in? IJ, you coming in? I don't want to just run it with one other person because we'll die.
Not if you're good enough.
I'm going to check.
squishy.
I'm going to check impulse several times. Spock, we'll check it after the wave starts. We'll check speed again. I'll do a speed test across the system, and then we will also then kill a hostile one at a time, and then do all the same tests. So Clyde, I might be a little bit distracted in the early waves, but then I'll come around for by the time we're ready to go. Oh, there's IJ. Yo, what's up?
Might be distracted, he says.
Might be. All right, so we'll test it out. Listen, I think it's a good test. We'll see how it goes.
Well, why don't you also test and see how well your protector performs? That's because those are mirror hostiles,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
I mean, it's probably big now. It should tear them up.
It's only tier 10.
Oh, well, it'll tear most of them up. And then die.
Okay. All right, we'll try it out. We'll give her a go.
Why not?
Now.
For science.
So now my impulse is 296 on the protector. So we got to redo that. Impulse 296 on the protector, and the cube is 308. So 296, 308. 296 and 308. Berlin says, I've seen an Ops 50 with a bigger protector. Yeah, probably. Mine's not maxed. Mine's not maxed.
Ops 50 can't be maxed either.
Well, I'm not maxed for my Ops level, though. I'm pretty sure I think an Ops 50 can be tier 10. So
800 million was the biggest one we've seen from a Ops 50, I think.
800 million? Yeah, I'm like, what am I, 15? Oh, no, I'm almost 800 million. Look at me. I'm almost 800 million.
Yeah, but this was when arenas first came out.
All right, we got
It
4
was
in.
800 million.
IJ, do you want to run with 4 or are you going to bring somebody else in? Look at him, surrounded by donuts. Nom, 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 nom. Yummy, yummy. Custard filled.
Oh, that's the best kind.
I know. Oh, or jelly. Like grape jelly filled. Oh, God.
I like the blueberry fritters.
Yeah, those is good too. Damn, I'm hungry now.
Now I want donuts.
I want donuts. I need to drink some more cherry flavored water.
Thanks, Matters.
Lemon filled. Oh, those are good too.
I'm gonna get the dishes, see if I can get some Timmy delivery.
Scribbler, you still in the audience?
Oh my God, that's rude.
Are you streaming tonight? Meanwhile wants to come and hang out. Let me look and see if she's on. Because we're probably getting ready to wrap up here shortly anyway. We'll raid over to Scribbler and Meanwhile can guest host with you. Could be fun. Could be. You're on Thursday. Okay. I didn't know if you were going to play tonight. Okay, we got 5. We got 5 in. Everybody ready to go? Is there 2 ships there? I think there are. 2. What is happening here? Is that 2 tallies? No. There's a. Oh wow! Look at that. There's a little tiny baby ship heading under there. Okay. All right. We got 5 in. Let's go ahead and test. Was I the starter? I don't remember. Yes, I am. All right.
Oh my God.
Let's go. All right. Wave has started. Let's check our impulses again very quickly. 308 and 296. They have not changed. We're going to fly across the system. 24 seconds on the cube. Somebody write all this data down for me. 24 seconds on the cube. 26 seconds on the protector. Okay? Now, I'm going to kill a hostile. Now, I've killed a hostile. The protector is now showing 332. It is working, bro. Okay? Let's bring the protector back over here to the corner, and we'll test it. All right, protector across the system. Protector across the system is now 23 seconds. Cube across the system, 22 seconds. Cube, impulse, 344. I'm here to tell you, Stryker, it 100% works, my friend. It is definitely working. And therein lies our original claim. It's a trap to even switch that. It's a waste of skill points. After you kill a hostile, you are good. It just, you've got to kill that first hostile, and that's it. That's all you got to do. And look, I am done with my testing after the first wave. Now I can actually kill hostiles. I can pull my weight with a system full of jelly-filled donuts. All right. Why did they even make that node? I honestly don't know. If I were a guessing guy, I would say that it was probably originally a different node, and they made a last-minute pivot, and left hand didn't talk to right hand. I can't answer. It's the silliest node. It doesn't belong. It does not belong. One of these does not belong with the other. Yeah, Doug says that people are using the GS31, and they will. But in this particular system, the GS31 is only good for the beam. It will not hold up in actual combat. All right, so the beam will work. Okay, wow, my ship's already dead. Okie doke. Cube's gone. Cube's gone.
What did you hit? Did you hit a specialty ship?
Oh, I guarantee I did. I wasn't paying any attention. What did I hit? I hit a Zindi Aquatic. Yeah, like a dummy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I still have a protector, so we'll come up here and do this.
Yes. Stick to the big groups. Don't hit the Zindi or the Silence or any of the special stuff.
Yeah. Thank you, Holographic. He's like, wow, what a dummy. Yes. This is why I'm the number 17 content creator, guys. All right? Don't do what I do. Okay? Do what I say, not what I do. All right.
DJ.
What?
What is wrong with you?
Apparently, I can't read. $37 days till Silvertap gets the Junker. Dude, so worth it. What a great ship. What a great ship. I have been so happy with mine. I'm very happy with my ship.
Yeah, it gets really good in the solos.
Oh,
Pretty
for sure.
fast. Like, very nice.
At what tier can the GS31 do G6 dailies? I don't know. I'm not quite there yet, but it'll probably be soon. I would imagine it wouldn't be too much longer. I'm at tier 10 on mine.
Yeah, you're getting close.
Yeah. All right. I'm actually impressed with the Protector's performance so far. I've not lost any hull. TJ, what am I saying that's wrong? GS31 will work against anything other than Zindies. No. I'm talking about its damage bonus, dude. All right, I'm talking about its damage bonus. It'll probably hold up a little bit, but it doesn't get that big damage bonus. All right, so a low tier is still not going to... I didn't mean to be wrong. All right, I'm not trying to be misinformation. I'm saying that the damage bonus does not work against any of these hostiles. It only works against the solo wave defense hostiles as far as the damage boost. So you're naturally going to come in and be a little bit weaker. Now, the beam is fixed. The beam is fixed. Vic says I need to sit down and be wrong. Okay. You're saying the damage bonus works against mirror hostiles? Oh, well, okay. It specifically says Apex Raiders. So the damage bonus. You're saying the damage bonus? This one. Oh, I can't pull it up right now. Hang on. This one. The base damage against Apex Raiders, the 400,000% that works against Mirror? There's no way. There's no way that works.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, there's no way that
It's
works.
supposed to.
I mean, there's zero chance that works. No way. Yeah, the stats of this ship would make it insane if it did. There's no way that works. Now, that's not saying that the ship isn't capable. We know it's combat capable. But that damage bonus, that is not working against Mirror Universe wave hostiles. Somebody just beam all those? Damn. Yeah, that would do it. That's a tier 15.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Well, no, that's not what we said, TJ. You say the damage bonus doesn't, but with proper crew, the ship works. Yeah, we don't disagree with that. The ship is very capable. I specifically said the damage bonus wouldn't work. So, and mine, I don't think is tiered high enough to be able to stand up in something like this. It's only tier 10. It won't even kill all of the hostiles that it's designed to kill in my system, so it's certainly not going to come over here and kill the big G5 mirror hostiles. I can't even kill my my solo waves with it. Well, and once I get a big enough beam, then yes, I'll beam them. Absolutely. But my beam is not big enough either. At tier 10, it's not large enough.
You can't kill your solo wave hostiles with it?
Not all of them. Not the Reavers. Not without beaming it.
In the regular, or either in the G5 Elite or in the regular
In the
G6?
Elite. In the Elite.
The
I
Elite
don't know.
G6 or the Elite G5?
Even the Elite G5 matters. The beam is
Should
not
be
big.
able to now.
No, the beam is
yours is-
not big. Dude, did you not just
Oh, the
watch me
beam,
do a bunch?
specifically. Okay.
Guys, what are we talking
Sorry.
about? I got lost.
I thought you were
my
saying
ship is
that
dead.
when you attack the hostile with it, it can't kill the hostile. My bad. You meant specifically the beam.
Well, even then, if I attack one of the Wave 5 Reavers, it will die. Ugh. Yes, I know, Vic.
By the way-
I'm doing a mirror with all donuts.
Where's your mouse pad from Candy?
What? My mouse
Didn't you
pad.
have the mouse pad with all the wave entry points?
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
Well, it's
Wasn't that lube merchandise?
It was lube merchandise, and it's the original one. This was not for mirror, so mine has Swarm and 8472, Probes and Herogen, Action and Texas. This was from the original one before the Mirror Universe ones came out.
But don't they come in at the same places?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. You still didn't know where they came in.
What are you talking about? I didn't know where the
Remember?
I didn't know where the aquatics came in, but they're not on my mouse pad. Aquatics aren't on this one. It sounds like a crewing problem. It might be. For sure. It probably is because I'm running bigger crews on the other ships. Now, if I need to adjust, if I need to look at tier 10 now and put my Anorex crew on the Junker, then that may be something I need to look at doing because I'm not. I'm currently still running this Matters crew. The Goon and Lorca and whoever else was on the bridge of the Junker. That was a Matters
Oh,
crew.
that one.
Don't laugh. What? You set me up to fail? See, blame Matters. He is an
No,
asshole.
no, no.
Look at that.
No, it's not a terrible truth. No, I had forgotten about it.
It's so good that he doesn't use it.
No, yeah, I don't use it.
Oh, fun stuff.
There was someone I had that you didn't when we were first setting up your crew.
I don't remember who it is. Thank you, Q.
I don't remember either.
All right, he wants me to cuss. He says it's DJ. Okay. Sticker party. All the stickers are free for 60 seconds. You get to sling all your stickers.
Stickers are free. 3, 2, 1, go!
3, 2, 1, go!
Really? You just sound like a dying bird.
Look how many
Are you
humping
okay?
turtles. Look how many humping turtles are on my screen right now.
I'm trying to avoid looking at all of the humping turtles.
Look at all the humping turtles.
Oh my god, too many humping turtles. Why are you people obsessed with the humping turtles? Why? I don't get it.
All right, there you go. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate that. Thank you, Q, for kicking off a sticker party. And thank all of you for laying at least what appears to be 6 or 7 dozen humping turtles on my stream overlay. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate that. Well done. That sounded like 2 humping turtles at the same time.
What?
That's
I
what
have no
I think
idea
it was
why.
more than 2. That sounded like quite the turtle
Broken Wolf, thank you.
orgy.
All right. Meanwhile, congratulations to my team of donuts. Congratulations to my team of donuts for clearing a 10 out of 10 on the level 50, of which I died in wave 5, and they took care of the rest of it. Thank you, Lost In. Appreciate that. Thank you. Ooh, there's a hippo. What was that? I haven't seen that one. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate that. So good Mirror Universe and some Trillium D. Now,
It should not, Tin Man.
Let's see. Now, we went back to dock, so our impulse speed goes back to 257. So let's come back. The whole reason we ran the test, and by the way, thank you again, IJ. Thank you, Clyde. Thank you to the entire team. Who was it? Stryker? Was it Stryker that was asking? Do we have any other questions or anything else that we need to look at here? Because that was definitive evidence there. I think there must have been some misinformation that was provided to you up front. That is consistent with the testing that we found up front. Now, obviously, I wanted to test it again just in case something had changed. Oh, Archer, I wanted to test it again in case something had changed. I mean, if you were observing something different, I definitely wanted to look. But no, it looks like it is still working the proper way. Oh, no, Lost In says, a hype train is inbound. Thank you, Lost In, for dropping 100 kitty bitties. Getting ready to start a hype train. And yes. Archer. Oh no, listen, no, it's not about a corrected right wrong thing. I am wrong all the time. But no, I appreciate that you were here, and I'm glad we got to test that, and that just proves that mechanic hasn't changed. It's still working like it did originally, so people don't need to go up and drop any skill points on that one. That is still a well-laid Scopely trap, Archer. It's just, I don't want to say it's poor design, but I mean, it's poor design. Archer says, but on another hand, your garbage scout concerns me. Okay, well, let me see. Do I have enough solo directives to try again? Let's move the Anorex crew over to this guy. But that means I'm going to have to come up with another crew.
Go to. I just threw 3 in the chat room, and it's the 3 that I use when I'm running my waves, and
okay.
I tear them up.
Okay. So
that said, I also have PvE, Forbidden Text, and Chaos Text on the ships.
All right. Well,
you probably do.
Here's my Picard Beverly Anorax. You run Riker Giorgio Anorax.
Yeah, because it's on a battleship, so that's why Giorgio's there.
Okay. I have B'Elanna. I'm actually satisfied with this underdeck here, so let's just roll that for a moment. All right. Now, the battleship. You're running Janeway Dr. Curon, okay, for speed.
That's my cube. Also battleship, 2 battleships.
See, now I'm going to run Janeway Dr. Giorgio because it's going on my cube.
Yep.
All right. And then Velox. So your third one, you're running Gorkon, Walk Bones.
Third one's my GS-31.
Huh?
The third one's my GS-31.
The Gorkon crew is your GS-31? I thought you just told me to put Anorex on the GS-31.
I didn't say put it on your GS-31. I said that's what I put on my battleship, my Negvar. The first one is my Negvar, the second one is my cube, and the third one is my GS-31. The weak one is the GS-31. 1 billion power.
Brett, you can punch down in Cons Champions. You definitely can punch down. You just get less loot. Okay? You can totally punch down. You just get less. All right, we've got 7 minutes till dailies real quick. I'm going to run out, if it's all right, real quick. Let me pop up on a speed crew. Let me just go kill my freebooters real quick so I can claim my dailies. So just hang tight real quick. 7 minutes till daily reset. I'm going to do this super quick. So this essentially means I kind of have to build a third crew now because I was using the goon thing. So now I've got to build a third crew, which means I'm also going to have to move around all my lower decks. I've got to completely rebuild this thing, huh? At midnight.
Well, what's wrong with the crew that I have posted? You're not using them on a different ship, are you?
They're telling me to put Anorex on my junker.
Well, I mean that'll make it stronger. If you put the first Anorax crew on your junker, then it'll survive better, and you probably don't need it on your Velux. So yeah, swap those two.
All right, I've got a
junker
chance. I got it. Hold on. Just stop. I got a chance to get a couple of donuts here real quick. Just hang tight. This is the same guy I just played.
Run.
This is a guy I just played in the mirror wave with. I feel kind of like a dick. But he killed me. He killed me too. He was the one that killed me up in mirrors. Ah! I thought. Oh. Okay, well that backfired. All right, I just need to come in and grab a couple of hostiles real quick. Get wrecked, mate! Oh yeah, tricky. Oh, that was funny. He had triangle on me, guys. And I wasn't running a PvP crew. Come on now. Let's be real. He was running a Daredex. I was running an Enterprise. And we were both running like speed
DJ,
and PvE crews. What?
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. There comes Clyde. Okay, I got to kill my hostiles real quick. Clyde's getting ready to kill me. Go. Get out of there. Did he just beam me? No. Okay, kill the hostile. I got the hostile. Okay, boom, go. Zoom. I feel like he's going to beam me. Did he beam me? Am I dead? Nope. I'm not dead yet. He did put the weakened status on me, though. Okay. I just got to move around. I got to zig, and I got to zag, and I got to get my hostiles. I got to zig, and I got to zag. All right? When he thinks I'm going to go left, I'm going to go right. Boom. All right.
Sir. How you doing? Still alive?
Who? What? I am
still alive?
I am alive at the moment.
You sound surprised.
I am. All right. Now listen. Oh no, I'm weakened. That's probably not going to work. I'm going to try to hit holographic again. Nope, died again. Oh man. Thanks, Balabom. Appreciate that. All right, I'm going to claim my dailies. All right. Oh. See, we have fun on server 15. Okay, why did that not? My dailies aren't refreshing. I feel like did I not have enough points? Surely I've got enough points. I have to have enough points.
Build a generator real quick.
Restart.
That's not going to be enough either.
It'll refresh it as you do
Run
it.
an EXO. Pick an EXO. Just
I thought the
random one.
exos were glitched today. Are they actually working? I thought the exos were actually glitched out today.
It was the building that was the problem.
Oh.
Or something.
Isn't the EXO one only worth like 5 points, huh?
Dude!
It's better than nothing, and it's really fast.
Reload.
I'm reloading. God. Lag.
I know. What will you do without your daily claim?
Well, obviously, I need my loyalty chip.
Right? That's going to be one day longer before you get your broken Ferengi staff or whatever.
I want my broken de-sealing rods, bro.
Yeah.
There we go. Got it. Boom. Woo! All right.
Vegas, Johnson.
Woo! Bullet dodged. All right. Now.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that was serious right there. That could have been super serial.
Almost ruined the whole day.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Goodness gracious. Okay. So, chat wants me to run Anorax on my junker. Matters, you say no. Why?
Well, no, go ahead. I just said that's not what I do. If your junker needs the
survivability the most, then run Anorex on your junker. You've got what's your VLOX up to now?
VLOX
I know
is
before
tier
you were
9.
struggling either. Okay, so you're fine then. Yeah, you put Anorex on your junker.
Okay.
Before you had just built your VLOX, it was still really low tier and it was dying. So you needed it on your VLOX for it to survive. Now your VLOX should be fine.
All right, so this is what we'll run on Junker then. Picard, Bev, Anorex on the Junker. Cool. I got Hull Breach. I got Morale. I've got Crit Build. I've got Speed. I've got Suitor for increased critical damage, which is fine because I got Vial and Hull Breach on here. I don't need Chapel. So we'll take that off for a moment, and let's see what else we come up with. Now, Borg Cube. We can run Janeway, Doctor, and GG.
Yeah. Or
that'll
just
be
Neelix
fine.
under deck.
Neelix under deck. I got Laliari. I got Quasi and Seska. Shield health. That'd
If
be
you've got
fine.
Neelix under deck, you don't need GG on the bridge.
That's right. So we'll pull Neelix down.
So.
All right. Now, let's see.
GG.
You're running
I'm sure you could come
Gorkon.
up with a better bridge officer than Give it Hull Breach.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so run Lorca over here and put Neelix back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good call.
Throw Gorkon on the. Save Lorca for your third ship for your VLOX, and put Gorkon on the cube because of the firing pattern.
Gorkon's on an away team.
Gorkon will perform. Yes.
That's all right. I'll bring him back. I got speed ups.
They still need to fix that. That they said they fixed so many months ago.
What?
If you try and
speed it up
reassign
in
a
the crew?
crew. Yeah, so if you try and assign a crew person from an away team, they said they fixed the error that lets you claim the away team from the crew window, but they never actually fixed it.
Oh yeah, no, that's never worked. I've never done that. All right.
It used to work.
Oh really?
They broke it. Yeah, it used to be great.
All right, so we'll throw Gorkon there. That gives us our Hull Breach. We've got Burning. And now that means I could run Borg Hugh over here now. Right? Yeah. Now, VLOX. You've got over here, so we're going to run Lorca. And what else do you want to run on this guy? We could run Kirk, get the morale for the critical boost.
Yeah.
Could do something like that. Let's think. What do you guys thinking here?
You don't even need the morale. Run Chang Lorca, Walk McCoy.
You want Chang here?
Yeah.
And Walk McCoy. Walk McCoy is providing. Yeah, big.
Mitigation.
Big
Huge
mitigation.
Mitigation. Yeah.
Of health. So really, we could just come over here and not worry about abilities. We could just stack health over here and get a tremendous amount of mitigation.
Yeah.
Then here, we need another ability.
Somewhere.
Huh?
Are you guaranteed crit? Because you don't have any in that build.
Well,
What's
not in
what's
that
your-
build. Carissa says your crews are garbage matters.
That's fine.
All right, Carissa, why? Don't throw that out there like that, unless you got a reason. I got Torres, Vial here. That's Garrett is ship type. Let's see. Which one is this? This is Junker, Interceptor. So I could throw... No, I don't need Garrett where I've got Anorax. Could go with a little ISO defense, I guess.
Walk Carol.
What Carol's giving shield mitigation, which I don't want to do on the Janeway cruise. So let's move Watt Carol over here, and we can move Pelia or something somewhere else. Chang needs Vial. Okay? Chang needs Vial.
Yeah, one of your two crit officers you're gonna want below decks.
All right.
On the VLOX. Take it from the cube.
Okay. So what do we put on? Just nothing on the cube?
Yeah, just whatever.
So something else. Okay, there's some shred.
Some health or something.
Don't I have a spreadsheet with crews on it? Yeah. But I like thinking about it. Is Watt Carroll under deck as good for shields as Janeway? Yes. She is pretty good. Yeah. She is pretty stout. All right.
Carroll is when you were talking about going all in on McCoy this month.
Yeah.
If it wasn't the end of the show and you were like trying to get your stuff out really fast to wrap it up, I was gonna say, like, if people have the potential to actually unlock or get a tier on Watt Carroll, she's super crazy valuable.
She is good. Yeah, absolutely.
Below deck ability.
Yeah,
it's insane. Having a below deck Janeway is hella good.
Oh yeah, for sure. Look, I'm not even using Tom Paris anywhere. Let's see if we can find. We'll put Tom Paris on the VLOX.
And you don't even have to max her. I think max she gives you 25%.
No, I don't need Tom Paris over here. I don't need Tom Paris over here because I've got McCoy. And honestly, I don't really need Tom Paris in this build.
What's on your jizz for mitigation?
Picard Bev.
Oh yeah, right. You're using Picard Bev there.
Yeah, I really don't.
Put it on the put it below decks on the jizz 31.
Where Picard Bev is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an idea. If you have an extra mitigation officer, switch walk doctor, walk doctor, McCoy, add in a crit officer there and put Paris under deck and move Vale back to the board.
What other crit officer?
Sure. Con or like.
So he's suggesting move Tom Paris over here, get rid of McCoy. Move Tom Paris here, get rid of McCoy, and put Con up here. That gives me the crit build. There's my hull breach.
What's the firing pattern of the Felix? Is it any good or is it garbage?
It's not really that good.
You could do E. Riker as captain because he gives you crits. And then
all right, you guys are starting to lose me now. You guys are starting to lose me. Well, do this, move this, one there, this there, move that, and do this and that, and like now I don't even remember where we were.
Okay, no, you're good. It's good how it is. You've got Paris below decks. I would still put Walk McCoy below decks on the Jizz 31. These hostiles get pretty good piercing, and even a boosted Bev may not be enough to max out your mitigation. Or well, you're hitting the G5 ones, right? So maybe it would be
I know,
fine,
TJ. My brain is hurting now. Move this and do that and do this one and do that and then do this one. This is what happens when we get too many cooks in the kitchen, too. I'm going to stick with Matters on this. No offense, Karkin, but like when we get 13 people shouting out a single officer, then it messes everything up. So, Matters, you get the call. You have the con. Fix the officers, and let's make a run.
Put Walk McCoy in where Pelia is. Or wait, what
You just told me to put it somewhere else.
Karkin, shut the hell up!
You just told me to put Walk McCoy on the junker.
Yeah, yeah, it's on the junker. Okay. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the junker right now. I didn't realize we were on another. You're good. Send it out.
All right. And what do you want me to try? A G6 Elite, right?
No. It's the G5 Elite. G5 Elite or a G6 regular, which you said would kill your junker if you attack the. You said G5 Elite hostiles at the end would kill your junker, right?
Okay.
So this is so that they don't. You still won't beat a G6 Elite. I can't beat a G6 Elite.
All right. This is my only run. This is the only one I can do, and then I'm going to bed. It's after midnight.
Okay.
But we are going to use the junker on every possible hostile that we can.
No, use the junker on the battleships.
Okay. Good night, Sea Engineering.
Junker on the battleships, cubes on the explorers, and
so follow
use your
triangle.
VLOX on
Okay.
the- yeah, except for the VLOX, which is going to hit other interceptors. Because your junker's got a tier on mine, so it should be fine. Or two, possibly. Yeah, mine's tier 8. Yours is tier 10?
I don't remember now. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. You focus. We'll talk after.
Tier 9. It's tier 9.
Okay. So yeah, one tier ahead of mine.
Okay. I do like artifacts. I feel like I'm decently well invested in artifacts. Riskbreaker. I've always favored artifacts. It's always been a good mechanic for me. I've always enjoyed those. So, do you want me to beam these last hostiles or just try to kill them?
Just kill them. Don't worry about the beam.
Okay.
Just want to make sure that you can kill them.
What
And
I
then
want to
you can
know
go
is
ahead
when
and
did they fix
beam them
Chang?
next time?
When did they fix Chang? Because he had always been broken since year 1 to year 4 at least.
He had always been broken. What was broken?
Chang never worked.
His tooltip is not accurate. It's not. It doesn't explain what he does properly, but I don't think he was broken.
Oh yeah, that's killing those nicely.
You're welcome.
Cool.
Wait, who said my crew sucked?
Carissa said your
Sit
crew
down.
sucked. Carissa said your crew sucked.
Well, specifically, that was because at the time, it didn't have crit. So once you finished it, yeah, ...
Cool.
Well, that's because he was using all the officers that I used on mine on different ships and wanted to keep them that way. And he wanted to switch his junker over to.
All right,
My crews are very balanced. I got a little bit of everything on all of them.
Yeah, nothing goes full tilt. All right, let's look again, Matters. Let's just go over these before I save these presets. So we've got Picard, Bev, Anorex. We got Walk McCoy underneath, supporting Bev. We've got Suitor underneath, supporting crit damage. We've also got Balana for hull breach and Hugh for crit build. We've got Watt Carroll for shield mitigation, and we got Kim for morale. This all is on a junker.
Yeah.
Moving to the cube, we are running Janeway, Doctor, Gorkon. That gives me my hull breach. I do not have a crit build on this guy, so I'm just getting hull breach, but no crits.
Yeah, but you do. It does a lot of shots, so your native crit. I mean, you're not getting a.
What?
A couple times around, probably, to keep Gorkin and the hull breach running, so that those crits are dealing a lot of damage.
So we're getting crits. We just don't have hull breach here, which is fine, but we're still getting a bunch of crits. Now, we could move Viel over here, but you've got Chang, Khan, and Lorca. I don't need Viel if I've got Khan, right? So, yeah, I should move Viel. I don't need...
Over to the cube.
Yeah, we're going to move Viel over here because I don't need... If I got Khan, I don't need Viel.
Yeah, that was a cooks in the kitchen oversight when...
All right, so
that was the last thing that you didn't hear. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's move. Seska, I guess, is all right. Increasing crit damage, and again, fine. There's my crit chance. There's my hull breach. So I got crit build, crit damage. Troy's helping with crit damage as well. I got Quasi with the shred. And I've got burning for the battleship. All right. Then we come over here. We got Chang, who is delaying shots. We got Khan for crit chance build. We've still got hull breach. And then we've got Tom Paris for mitigation. We were stacking health, which is no longer necessary. So let's find a few abilities for over here.
There aren't many left.
No, there are not. Zeph could go over here because we were using the V-Locks against the interceptors. So Zeph could go. And truthfully, well, no, not Garrett. You're going to go one or the other. So let's see. Dane could give me a little speed, I guess. Pelia give me a little resistance. Pick Hugh. Hull repair.
Pelia.
Oh, yeah. You haven't used him anywhere?
Yeah, Pick Hugh can come up.
Super powerful.
Odo is still an option in here. Odo's probably better than Pelia.
I would, instead of either of them, I'd throw a defense officer in there.
Why?
You're light. For
stat bonus.
Yeah. Yeah, I would do that instead of Pelia.
Okay.
I think your Apex or your isolating defense from artifacts and everything else that you have is probably really, really overshadowing Pelia, and she's not making much of a difference.
Okay.
And the same is probably true of your crit damage.
Carissa is starting to align with you a little bit, but is suggesting a look at Mbenga instead of Chang. That
changes around the whole build that you have set up.
Well, Chang doesn't have anything to do with crit build. Chang is just office is just shot delay.
Well, yeah,
Which
but you need the
requires the
crits
crit.
to activate them.
Well, yeah, but I still have the
Oh.
crits. I still got Lorca. I still got Khan.
Yeah.
So Chang is just a
Yeah.
weapon delay. It has nothing to do with my crit build. If I did use Mbenga here, I'm going to get super great mitigation, although I do have Tom Paris over here. But I'm going to get super great mitigation, but I am going to get the Janeway style shield mitigation effect over here too. So, I mean, yeah, there's something to be
If
said
you
for
use
Mbenga
Mbenga?
there. Yeah. Strange New Worlds
No,
Mbenga
that's the shield regen.
increases
shield regen,
all
yeah.
shield. Okay, in shield health points. Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
which
is
you
that
don't need.
is that net? That looks really, really small. Is it 4% of base or 4% of
Yeah,
net?
it's net.
Oh, it is net.
No,
Okay.
it's your starting shield health.
Okay. Yeah, that's not.
Regen is always based off your starting.
At 4% shield, Carissa. At 4% shield, if I've got Tom Paris available, I actually think shot delay is going to be a little bit more important. I think.
Yeah.
If I've got Tom Paris
Now, if
here.
you were
Now, and I've got, if I was short on mitigation, now I've got mitigation on the cube, and I got mitigation, double mitigation on the junker. So, yeah, there's no reason not to run Tom Paris over here. And therefore, Mbenga kind of drops out a little bit. So,
if
yeah.
your ship was a lot weaker, then I would maybe consider Mbenga just for the survivability. But you don't need. Paris is going to be enough with your Velox for your mitigation, and you're not losing your shield. So Mbenga's officer ability wasn't going to help.
Yeah, I like that. That's
And
a good.
Mbenga's
That's a
still
good
great
modification.
officer,
Keep wave.
but
Save.
he's a punch-up officer.
And his importance has increased with the underdeck walk Carol. Having that shield, like a full underdeck, you're going to really want Mbenga somewhere in, like that shield regen somewhere in there when you start maxing out the walk Carols.
Well, even better is Seska.
Andy, I don't know. I mean, before now, I could not do Elite 60. And
no, you won't be able to.
Matters
clear
is saying that's still not going to happen.
You can try, but you're still going to be like.
But honestly, I mean,
probably you're going to die in the third round.
Yeah, that was still a decent. I mean, that was a very good performance. I'm not at all fussy with that. And it's only going to continue to get better because of the Junker's abilities. So yeah, that's not bad. But I can't run anymore because I'm out of directives, and I'm not claiming my battle pass yet because I've got. Well, actually, Tarpy, I might be able to. Probably could. Let me see. Because my whole thought process has been keeping it under the timer. You know what I'm saying? But I also don't want to necessarily claim any Syndicate XP. Is there Syndicate XP in this first one? There's not. You know, I could.
How often do you ever hit the third milestone in a Syndicate event?
Never.
Well, then go ahead and claim it. I don't wait for my battle pass anymore because it's so easy to hit the first two milestones, and I never hit the third milestone. So why do I bother waiting now?
I'll hit the third milestone with the battle pass.
Will you really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, good for you.
You can if you time it right.
Yeah, I will with the battle pass. But I also am trying very, very carefully to not go over 400 solo wave. I'm going to keep working the clock. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and claim these, Tarpy. This will actually support. This will work with the method I was trying to do. So let's run another. You want to run another?
Sure. Did you want to see how?
I mean,
we could run a. We
it's
could run a
also
60.
12:30 for you.
Could run a 60.
Mm-hmm.
I am not behind on
gonna
the
buff?
battle pass. I'm perfect on the battle pass. What are you talking about, Plugster? Today, it just launched. It launched today, bro. Today. Now my regular battle pass. I'm perfect on my regular battle pass. What are you talking about? Yeah, it's probably not worth running. It's just a waste of loot. All right.
Yeah, but I don't know. Just for the people. Who want to see you fail?
I want to. No, I don't want to do that.
Throw them
It's a
above.
waste. It's a waste of currency. But I do want to, since we made those couple of minor officer tweaks now. Let's see if we do better now. All right, let's run one more, and then I'll go to bed.
Oh. What's your check the battle log of your did we make any changes to the GS31? Probably not. I don't think so. It was
I don't think we
cube and
did change the
VLOX that
GS31.
we
No. Yeah, it was the
tinkered around.
VLOX and the Borg
Okay.
Cube with the crit build. Yeah.
But just for
Damn it.
restart.
You're so right, Cruzito. I'm sorry. We forgot about Badgie. How could you guys forget about Badgie? Damn it.
Got Badgie.
Jeez. Getting about Badgie. How dare you?
Murder.
You're all gonna die.
You're all gonna die. Sounds more like
He's
Mickey
my
Mouse.
favorite. A little bit. But he sounded kind of like Mickey
Hey,
Mouse.
kids. You want to play?
There you go. Let's hang out in that clubhouse.
One of the best Star Trek characters ever, really, truthfully.
Badgie? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Oh. All right, I think we're probably oh yeah, they are, Carissa. Are there any bad characters?
Yeah, everybody from Enterprise, except for Flock.
No, they were fun.
Yeah. No, I wanted that Enterprise to blow up. At the end. Drop Phlox off at the Nebula or wherever he's from, and then get hit by an asteroid as you're leaving the planet. And that would have been the perfect series finale for me.
Magoo, you know, I need another tier or two before I can do that, because I like to use my beam in wave 5 because the Reavers do the most damage. But if I use the beam in wave 2, then I don't have time to use the beam in wave 5. I need probably another 2-3 tiers before my cooldown drops low enough to be able to do that. Does it do anything in wave 5? Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll show you what it does. As a matter of fact, while I was using my crappy cruise, it was the only way that I finished wave 5. And I'll show you. So what I do, Magoo, is I would kill the first 3. These are the normal hostiles. Okay, these are not the Reavers. The first wave, I mean, they were Reavers, but they were not. They were the 50s, not the 55s. All right. Then I would use Junker, and I would beam all of these, and then I would use the Junker. And what it did then, see how low it dropped my hull. I'm trying to be quick, but hang on. Look what it did. Look at how it dropped the hull on these guys. All right. Like one more tier, and I'll be able to fully beam wave 5. All right. Because, yeah, it literally beams almost all of them. And that allows even the squishiest ship to go in and be able to do something against it, because it's got no hull health left. They've got no hull health left. All right, so look at that. It started with what? Can we even see? It started at 22 million. All right, 22 million. I mean, that's one shot. Well, a couple of shots, but nonetheless. No, it is. It's literally. It's 2 weapons. 2 weapons is all it is, because I lost I stripped 14 million off that. It started at 22 million, so I killed it on the second weapon of the first round. So yeah, it strips. It's almost enough to completely beam them. My next tier will beam all of those. But now it strips so much hull that 1 or 2 shots will take care of it. I can kill all of them in round 1, and that way I don't take a ton of damage, because those are the big ones. Those are the 55 Reavers. Those are the big guys. So in wave 5, I'll kill all 3 of the level 50s, get those out of the way, then I'll beam 5 out of 6 of the 55 Reavers, and I was using my cube. Now I'm going to use the Junker against the 6th one that was full health, and then the other guys are 1 or 2 shots to finish them off. Is my wave defense research for GS31 at Ops Lock. In PvE it is. I do not have it done for PvP. But yeah, in PvE I think it's pretty maxed out. Let me look, make sure. Yeah, see, that's PvP. That's PvP. That's PvP. Yeah, so for my PvE, it's maxed out. I've got 9s. I got 2 9s. Gravitational precision. Oh, no, that's PvP also. So the only one that's for PvE is the blast field, and I've got it at level 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do need to do these. I'm only behind 1. I just must have recently got that stuff. Yeah, but I've been working on the middle ones before I've been doing PvE, or before I do the PvP. Leon says, hey, DJ, my Junker's tier 9 now. If I get the parts that cost Sigma, will it need Sigma for repairs? I didn't use Sigma for my repair, did I? I didn't even look. Let me go try to damage it. Hang on. Let me find something real quick that will damage it. I didn't even notice. So it takes Sigma? Ah.
Just go throw it at a Crenum or something and speed it up. Let it go kaboom.
Yeah, I might have to do a Crenum. I was just going to tap it against a transport. Does that do any damage? No.
No.
But it still should show if it's going to do any Sigma.
It should still show you, even if it's a 0, right? It should still show you the resource.
Yeah, it sure does. Look here. Sorry, my camera's up. I'll turn it off. Yes, it is taking Sigma Trite. It takes Sigma Trite and regular Trite, interestingly. I've never actually paid attention. But yeah, looks like it'll take a couple of Sigma Trite there. Now, don't ignore the fact that mine is showing 0s because I don't have hardly any damage. But the fact that it's there does mean, yes, it is costing. It is going to cost Sigma Trite to repair. I had not noticed that before. That's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, Paulo says, basically, in summary, any part that costs Sigma to upgrade will ask for Sigma repair. And I think that's a very, very wise rule to follow.
Yeah.
Good advice. All right. Well, I think I'm done. I'm going to hop off here so that I can try to go do a few events in private. Do appreciate, even though obviously we're skirmishing here. I don't know what it's about. I never take it personally, but do appreciate Jag coming out to play. That definitely added some spice tonight. I thought that was a little bit of fun. And for the record, just in case anybody is curious or doesn't know the politics on my server, I'm actually pretty decent friends with almost all of Jag. They're a great, solid alliance. We're probably just swapping paint on some ships for 48 to 72 hours because we do that on our server from time to time. So somebody found an excuse to swap some paint. We're going to set a timer on it. We'll do that for a couple of days and have some fun. But those guys are solid guys. Class act. I got no issues. No ill will, and they were not griefing. The fact that they were watching tonight and stream sniping is actually, I find that to be respectful. I think that's not the right word. I find that to be flattering. All right, that they do watch the content and they come out here. So I appreciate all you guys. Thank you again, IJ. Thank you, Clyde, for your participation tonight. Appreciate all of you guys for being in the live studio audience. Thank you. Berlin says, does it reset your 3-day cycle if you go over 400? No, it does not. It does not reset your cycle. So if you get down, let's say you go above 400 on day, let's say you pull. All right, you got a fresh 72 hours. Then when you got 60 hours left, you go above 4. Once you get back down below 4, you come back to the 60 hours. All right, so you're fine there. The reason that I was talking about this thing with Tarpy the other day is I was trying to work to keep my pulls under the 400 every 3 days. So in the case of this last battle pass, the last wave defense battle pass that ended, 10 days ago, we earned 15 starts or whatever was in there. I timed it so that I grabbed my number 400. Then I claimed the battle pass, which had 15 starts in it. So I had 72 hours to run 15 solos. That way I could stay on cadence. But in doing so, that did kind of stock me up with loot for the month. But I pull a lot of stuff. All right, so I'm sitting on 90,000 loot. But last month, I did, in fact, run out. All right, I did, in fact, run out. So this month, I'm trying a slightly altered approach, very slightly. But I am still pulling a lot. And I am going to work to... Because here's the thing. The Battle Pass is not enough in and of itself to fully fund my refinery needs. I still need that free start every 3 days, plus the Battle Pass, in order to keep me funded the way I want. Joker says you could buy the Prime and get a start every 2 days. I get it. You're right. I could. I think I'm okay with the Battle Pass, though. I don't necessarily need the Prime. I'm okay with the Battle Pass right now, I think, based on what I want to buy. So, however, I will tell you, Joker, you're right. There are a few other things that would benefit by that Prime, including my Sloan skill points, which I'm still not done with, and Officer Shards, which is using the original Section 31 credits in a lot of cases. So, yeah, no, there is absolutely a benefit to that Prime. I'm not knocking it. I haven't bought it because I am not wildly chasing a lot of these officers, but there is definite advantage to having it. I'm not going to discount it. There is value, for sure. Very solid value in that. So, Andy says 5 battle passes equals a Prime. That's true, but I'm going to buy the battle pass anyway, right? I mean, I usually do. Q wants a possum joke before we go. Okay, I'll do that for you. Lawson, thank you for... Did you just drop another 4 gifted? Why? Thank you. Very kind. Look at you, man. 305 on the leaderboard. A third of the way through the month. You're killing me. Love you. All right. I'll give you
a possum joke before we get ready to go, okay? Here's your possum joke. What do you call a cat in the desert? What do you call a cat in the desert? Lost. That's what it is. Oh, lost. Okay. Yeah, thirsty would have also applied. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. We got 4 hours. It was supposed to be 3. Dag nabbit, Tarpy. Dag nabbit, it was supposed to be 3, and now we did 4. Oh, poopy dook. Thank you, Tarpy, the most amazing executive producer ever. We're gonna have Snake Eyes come back one day and have an executive producer off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that'll be fun. All right. No, seriously, thank you guys all. Why is this on? No!
There we go. Thank you guys very much for everything that you guys have done. Thank you for all of the work and support. Thank you guys for consuming the content. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. We will be back here Thursday night. We will not be here tomorrow. We'll be back here Thursday night, where we will raid into Scribs at the end of the show. And I hope you guys are here to check that out. Coming up Thursday. Tarpy, real quick, what was it we had planned for Thursday? Oh, Battle Pass strategy. Some of the stuff I teased right here tonight. Battle Pass strategy, working your wave defense Battle Pass specifically, working those starts and maximizing your store. We will also talk about that Prime, Joker. All right. All that, maximizing your Section 31 solo wave income. That's what we're going to be talking about, including the free starts throughout the month and what's required for you to maintain those, and whether or not bulk pulling your Battle Pass is going to be good for you. We'll do all that and more coming up Thursday night. Thank you guys so much. My name is UltimatDJz. This has been a presentation of Twitching Trek and recorded in front of a live studio audience. We'll catch you on the next one, everybody. Good night. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Meow.